Hello everybody and welcome to the live streaming of the Queensland Eights final. It's held at Capalaba under a wonderful roof, and we have some great players out there that have made these finals. The bronze finals between Bargara and Hamilton. They played the bronze playoff some 2 years ago, and the gold playoff is between ALGESTER and BROADBEACH. We're looking for some fantastic games here. We've got the live streaming game, which is between Mears, Julie from ALGESTER, Pammy. Obviously that is going to be a cracker of a game. They are here, they're just getting ready to start. There's a couple more bowls down on some trial ends, and we'll be away. Jim C here, and I'm pretty sure that Brian Marshall will be here. We actually let him have lunch. We let him eat sometimes, but he'll be back sitting right beside me with his normal commentary that drives everybody crazy like he does. And I'm sure he was going really good this morning when he started off the game. But eventually Cohen Litfin got over the top of John C in the fours in the Bargara one. And games were very good and very close. 2, 3 and 4, the differences in those games. And BROADBEACH ran away from Hamilton at the finish. They were 6 in front towards the finish of their game, and they ran away at the finish to win by 26. First bowl toucher. There was a bit of a comment, not so much commentary, comment of how well Mitchell Mears was playing. The score's off now, but I know they led the Hamilton pair, which was a very good pair in itself, Jane Bush and Jason Moore. I know they led them 20-4 at one stage, and things didn't change much with Mitchell being on the kitty all the time. And he started with a toucher first bowl. And here we have Brian Marshall.
Good afternoon, Jimmy. What a great game we got here. Look at Mitchell all over it again, mate.
Just two. No, only one toucher.
One toucher, very careless with that one there. But again, I think he's just basically realising that Julie's had a big 3 games. They didn't want to bend and over using up all her chalk on the first end, I reckon, Jimmy.
Oh, I think she used some up the last game.
Yes. Now, we do apologise to the viewers that Mitchell is wearing shorts, but there's not much we can do about that. Hoping his mother would have been here by now with a pair of long pants.
Come on, come on. So there are people with skinnier legs than that, but just haven't seen one.
Okay. Okay, no, I haven't. Yeah, mate, Mitchie's been playing absolutely incredible this weekend. I think he's taken a very good liking to this carpet, Jimmy.
Yeah, well, I only got down to watch 3 ends that he played down on the far side. And one of his bowls was within a foot each time, and everybody told me that that was his ordinary ends.
Yes, yes. Mate, he's a great young man, also, mate, a great player.
Yes, I marked the under-15 junior final between Dale McWhinney and him. They went 25-24, and I'm not even sure which one won now. A few years ago, might be 10 years ago, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how old Mitch is these days, maybe 25.
Around about 25, 26, I think he is, mate, young Mitch. Champion bloke, mate. Now Julie looking for another 4 foot of weight.
Well, she gets a foot or 2 behind. We'll say that's where she aimed it, because
yeah, that's a great bowl there from Julie.
That's where she needed to be.
Good afternoon, Anne. Be pretty muggy up in Townsville this afternoon, wouldn't it?
and Polkinghorn.
Yep. Or it might be Polky using up Anne's data, mate. One of the two. Doing a Max Jeffrey, what he normally does. Comes up Lynn Jeffrey. It's always Max using Lynn's data.
Well, you're allowed to share with your wife, aren't you?
Good on you, Anne. Okay, Mitch. His first two bowls, a couple of inches away.
One a toucher and one, the close one's not a toucher. Thereabouts.
Yeah, he's played this poorly, mate.
He wants to not sit jack high, which he hasn't.
Yeah. Oh, mate, he's on fire. Great bowl by young Mitch.
Pat Becker from Gulgong. Bruce was the greenkeeper. Oh, Bruce. Oh, now you're stretching me a bit. Hawkins. Bruce Hawkins, I think, from that area. Came up Bundy Way with quite a few players from down that way.
Okay.
Ooh. Got him on the leg anyway. Haven't seen anybody hit with a jack for a while.
He's still walking.
He didn't jump quick enough. It wasn't on the full, it was on the bounce.
Another great bowl by Mitch there too, just quietly, Jim.
Well, have a look at him.
Yeah, not bad, is it, mate? What a great start by young Mitchy Mears.
Has Julie left Kawana?
Oh, a while ago. She's been up at, been down at BROADBEACH now for quite a few years, Jim.
Okay. This one's for you.
What's Joshua saying?
Well, isn't he your run around the grounds man?
Oh, mate, he calls himself the roving reporter, but he just doesn't do any roving these days.
He doesn't report.
He hardly reports in.
Okay, we're going to have a look at these. Maybe not 5. I was thinking it was 5. It might be 4.
Might be 4, but then again, at the same time, I must admit our wage bill has come down in more than half since he's been on the payroll.
Ho ho.
Because he's never doing any roving.
Is she round it? No,
she's not.
It's come between them, but when you're on fire.
Yep.
Yeah,
she has.
Mightn't have so many now.
No, might only have 3. But I will say this much, you can tell Joshy's been paid this week because he's all uppercase. He's paying for it. I know Joshy. He's now, in actual fact, Joshy's now officially been made a Pelican.
Needed to go an extra one down.
Well, made that pretty hard to get into now, mate. There's something I think you really got to hit here, don't you?
You run to the back, Julie, because Pitsy's going to play proper weight this time.
Yeah, I'd say so too, mate.
He might only have one in the head. She's got a pretty handy shot here. Pretty handy shot.
Yes, that's a great bowler from Julie Keegan.
Well,
absolutely magnificent bowls.
Not too sure. Yes. Pammy will agree with you there.
Yeah, 100%, Pammy.
Here he comes. Ooh,
he's got something.
Might only have one. Might only be one down.
One shot.
So
that's a great bowl from Pitchy.
Paid 4 or 5.
Great bowl there from Glen. Michelle, thank God you're here. Mitchy, you've been saved. God damn, Michelle. Good to see Mitchy's mum here. Follows him everywhere, mate.
Nugget.
What's Nugget? Nugget awake.
Yeah, it's awake on a Sunday.
Nugsy.
Love how much they go leading for the ladies. Best leads going around. Both Brad Lawson, he's saying. Afternoon, gentlemen. Watching from Rockhampton from Steve Bradbury.
G'day, Steve. How are you, buddy?
Nobody wants to talk to you over this side.
No, mate. You're hogging you're hogging it all this time. So I hope you're talking to all our viewers. I've got no one to talk to at this stage. Nobody likes me.
Well, just tell me that Mitch is a fair way away from the jack this time.
He is. This is his worst bowl so far.
This isn't too far away from sitting him.
Pammy, what a bowl.
Didn't have to sit him, just beat him. Of course, we go through the other games, that the other matchups is in the other pairs is Brad Lawson leading for Bolivia Milrick. They have been in top form as well, obviously, sneaking through to this. And they get to play the Gilberts, Denise and Paul.
What a great another bowl from Pammy Rowe. Yeah.
Take that, Mitch, he said.
Mitchy, at least one down.
Brian, good day from Auckland. Great to hear you again, from Brian Chapman.
Anya, Brian, how are you, mate? Ah, look at that, Christine White. G'day, Christine. She's not talking to you though. She said, "Afternoon, gentlemen."
Who? You started already. Fours game. We have the one that was on live stream there with Heather Bailey, Tracy Foster, Matthew Norrie from North Scotland. We've found out he's from, and Cohen Litfin skipping. That's the Algester 4.
Yep.
And Broadbeach is Cheryl Heaps, Karen Goldsworthy, Tommy Nathan and Scotty Chamberlain.
Yeah, Julie, a little bit tight. She only a little inside edge, a little straightener. Yeah, it will be, Christine, won't it? I think most of the games we've had on this weekend, Christine, have been they've been outstanding exhibitions of good draw bowls. I think it's been absolutely superb games played, in my personal opinion. And this one, I think, will be no better. Be exactly the same. Not too far away with this one, Pitchy. He's around this front bowl, which he is. It's got to pull up a bit quick.
Past.
Just fell in.
Wanted to know if the water was cold.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We got a quick glimpse of Robbie Allen sitting in the back blocks. We hope we didn't scare any of the children there.
Jim Wilson from New Zealand sent a message to you.
To me?
Yeah.
I thought you want to talk to his All Black mate over here. Julie.
She's keen on it.
Just going to miss it. Who is it? G'day, Jim. Watching from New Zealand. Oh, good on you, Christine. Right, Pitsy. Holding one, looking for another one.
He tickles on the bowl and falls on his back, maybe. No.
Yeah, he just drew a cold, mate.
Just draws it.
Just drew a cold. Didn't need any help.
And we have some good matchups in the other games. The bronze medal playoff, that is, where we have Hamilton. For the first pairs game, we have Jacinta Weir and Johnny Newell. We're playing against Adele Pershaus and Cody Fellberg from Bargara side, with Adele recently winning the Champion of Champions singles. The other pairs is Jane Bush and Jason Moore, playing Deb Hanley and Darren Mullins. But the fours one is the one where John C's playing Tongi, so that'll be very interesting recording the voice exchanges there. It's Barb McNeil, Judy Waits, Toddy McIntosh and Tongi against Sandra Burgess, Judy Knoll, Wayne Barnett and John C. Redlands, Arthur Graham. Hello, Arthur. Ex-president of Brisbane North while I was there.
Is that right?
Yep.
And he's still talking to you?
Well, no, he sent a message on yours.
Did he?
I just answered it for you.
Arthur Graham says, "Go Bolivia." Never mentioned you.
I've got a cup on it with specially engraved special thanks for all the good work you did for the year.
Who signed it?
Arthur.
Did he? Was
No.
it his signature, though?
No, he bought it.
He bought it for you.
I don't think he signed it.
He didn't sign it, though. So, it's not really personal when that happens, though, Jimmy. You know, it's
It's nice cup.
nice cup.
Mm.
Do you still use it?
Yeah, frequently.
Do you? So it's obviously not your water cup then, if that's the case.
No,
No.
it's a tankard sort of thing. Why would he give me a water cup?
Well, I was just asking him. I know, you know, like you played at the highest level, you played for the state.
Why would he give me a water cup
You
when
know?
he could buy me something else that might hold something different
Well, I
fluid?
was just thinking he may have been thinking of your health.
Come on, get back to the bowls. Jack,
What a great bowl from Julie Keegan.
straight into the number.
Straight into the absolutely brilliant bowl there from Julie. She played that with incredible weight.
Not only incredible weight, but incredible accuracy. She hit it
Yes.
smack in the nose.
Yep, no, it's a great bowl there from Julie. Tell you what, pretty well pointed too. Just not quite there.
Anne Simpson says, "Go Mitch and Julie" from Christchurch, New Zealand.
All the way over there.
Wants to know how long we've known each other because of the jabs between. I don't know. I sort of knew you before we played Premier League in
Yeah, a long time.
01 or 02, so
Long time.
maybe 30 years, 25 years.
25, 30 years. Or, yeah, no, be more like 30 years, Jim. Remember playing against you in Premier League? Remember going to the under 45s when you were at least 65?
Yeah,
Still playing in the under 45s, mate. Up at West Toowoomba.
great trips, those under 45 tournaments.
Yes. Danny Blankovic, even when he's turned 90, he was still playing in the under 45s, if I remember correctly. Danny, of course, in those days was from the Surface Paradise Bowls Club.
Well, if I've known you for 30 years and you only get 25 for murder, I'm not too I'm not too sure.
He's a lucky boy, isn't he, Robbie? Robbie says there, so Robbie's pretty cluey. Been good mates for a while, mate. Don't you worry about that. Now, Pitchy, look at it. Just must be a toucher.
Yeah. That one's not a toucher, but that's a run up and a run in.
Good attempt there by...
It didn't go in. It didn't go in. It just flopped back.
Just the one shot now, though. What a great bowl from Glen, mate.
You can see it just beside the 7 there with half sticking out from the ditch.
Yep.
Go all and go Algester. Good luck to all and go Algester. From Karen Witt. And Arthur Graham says some people stretch the truth.
There you go.
You can stretch a rubber band and eventually it'll break.
Yes, that's ever so true. Okay, Mitchie with his first bowl. Good crowd in attendance now too, though, Jim.
How does he get back? He's got to be high.
Yeah.
He's got to bowl one a bit away from the jack.
He's leaving some gaps there, mate.
2'6" jack high.
Yep. Not a bad reply from Pammy Rowe here.
Might just pick it up.
Oh, God.
Cut it back
I
down
don't know
the
why
line.
they take the paint off their bowl. They just should leave it there. Don't you reckon?
Well, they charge too much for those spray things.
Oh, way too much.
Use one every 3 or 4 games here.
No, I don't. I play with Robbie.
Oh, you're right. For the
I'm
year.
right.
You just get one for the year.
That's it, mate. Normally dries up before I get to use it all. Got annoyed me with his last sort of bowl. Saved me marking all the time. I just used one dab of hide loss enamel. Didn't like that for some reason.
Good grass here. Get the chalk out.
A great bowl again by Pammy. 2 great bowls.
You can imagine how good she'd be if she played right hand.
Oh, mate, I said that to her before. I said the only person I know that continually puts the bowl in the wrong hand, Pammy. She said, I know. She's a pretty steady player, Pammy Rowe, mate.
Well, she was a star junior and hasn't changed too much.
No.
On being a star. Probably played in the Open team when she was possibly still a junior.
Is that right?
Wasn't very far out of the juniors when she played for Queensland if she wasn't a junior.
What a great bowl here from Julie Keegan. Gee whiz, that's a sensational bowl.
She's played before.
You reckon? You shouldn't start rumours like that.
Ann Simpson says that Algester was a first club. Mitch is the man.
Yes, it was too. His mum's here too. She's come down to support him. So even brought some long pants down for him.
Ashley Rowe. Well, it's still coming. Can't quite get back, but it's not going to be far away. It falls down, be close.
Fell down too.
We'll look up in the top corner and we're going to have a guess at whether that's 1 or 2.
There's a big call there from Ashley Rowe.
Good shot here.
Oh,
Good
great
shot
bowl.
here.
Ashley Rowe says Pam can bowl both hands. There you go. Both hands.
Seen people try and do that more at party bowls when they use both hands at the same time.
Yes, I know. Yes. Not a bad game to play, that. Party bowls.
Well, every game's a party. You don't want to bowl them too far away in this game or it would stand out.
Well, that's true.
We're going behind.
Yeah, he's going round the back for a bit of cover here, mate.
We're not too sure whether that one was deliberate.
Now this lass here, she's awfully close to this, Jimmy. Just a bit quick. What a great attempt there, though, by Pam.
Well, she was arriving, which she arrived.
She did.
Won't want this one back either.
No, he's awfully close, mate.
This is Closet. It's got to get in out of the cold now.
Yeah, it's not a bad bowl there, though, Jimmy.
Not a bad bowl. Look up in the left-hand corner and you see it's 2 inches away.
Lukey Turner. Go, Lukey. Go, Christine said she played bowls on the cruise last week. She got knocked out in the semi-final.
Lukey Turner.
Oh, Pammy, what a bowl. Well, she's taken one of them out. That's a very good bowl there from Pam Rowe once again. Pammy absolutely does a magnificent bowl.
Roy Campbell's back on board, whereas he normally is.
G'day, Roy.
Pretty regular.
Yes, down at Jindawi. Aren't you, Roy? Julie been down for a bit of a look. Looks like she wants something out the right-hand side, mate. Carpet bowls on the ship. Good on you, Christine.
Barb Green saying that was a brilliant shot.
Definitely was, Barb's. Right, Julie playing a bit of a covering shot here from what she was indicating. I don't think she's not going to get around this, not quite.
She wasn't quite up.
Yep. Need a little bit more weight than that. Now Glen definitely in the region for what he's after.
Just about got the back of... Oh, no.
Geez, that's a great attempt, Glen Pitts.
Well, he's got another bowl where he wants to get the kitty too. I want to knock that one into shot.
Oops. Let's put that exactly where she wanted that bowl to finish there, Jim.
Pammy wants her to play more weight, I think.
More weight, yes.
Way she's waving her arms around there.
Yep. Very close.
He's got the Charlie, I think.
No, unlucky. Just a one down. One to Miss Mears. Joshy is in the Pelican's nest, mate. I think that title may fit Josh, you know.
What's that?
Pelican.
I don't know. I just thought when you're driving over to Bribey Island, they all sit on top of the lights there on the bridge.
And you've seen Joshy sitting there.
You know what happens when you drive underneath them there. They put some things on there to keep them off now, whether they're spikes or...
Is that right? Beautiful weighted bowl there from young Mitch.
But I could see Josh sitting up on top of one of those lights.
I could see him up there, mate. I hope the light's on because he's scared of the dark. Well.
Michael Smith. Hello, Michael. Remember a memorable game between Brisbane North and the Sunshine Coast when Michael Smith and Alex Murtaugh played one another?
Ah, it would have been a cracker.
They killed the end 4 times after the bell. And had to invent the respot the jack rule.
Rule, did they? Yes.
Yeah. We had to shorten down. They were still killing the ends when it was time to play the 3rd round. The Gold Coast was waiting to play Brisbane North and they were still out there playing.
Well,
Michael had killed one, Alex had killed the next one.
Killed the next one, mate.
And would kill it by hitting it with a proper aggressive weight, I would say, as Michael could drive, as in approximately best of weight.
Yep. Well, they've kept away from it with their first 4 bowls, which is
strange.
Unlike that pairing.
Strange after 8 ends overall. Pretty close.
Yep.
But
now Julie.
Well, that's the furthest anybody's bowled away.
Yep.
Being only the 4th end, of course. Timmy Smith. What bowls Julie's using? Round ones. Brian might be able to tell you that, Timbo.
Right, what's that?
What sort of bowls is Julie using?
Coloured ones.
I said round ones.
Coloured ones, mate. Round ones a silly comment, mate. These are coloured ones. Very close to the kitty with these ones. They'd probably be, they look like aero to me. Can you hone in on that one, Roddy? Dynamics. There we go. Aerodynamics.
Ask something and you get an answer.
You get an answer. Look at that, Timmy. Mate, shouldn't you be picking macadamia nuts, mate?
It doesn't do much picking of them.
Oh, I think you'd have to, mate.
You
You
know,
have 6 days off work. The macadamia nut trade come to an abrupt halt, mate.
You know what day it is? You're struggling a bit, aren't
It's
you?
the day. It's the Sabbath.
It's Sunday.
It's the Sabbath.
You don't have to go to work on Sunday unless you want to.
Well, I've worked for myself all my life, mate, so every day was the same. Bowlers wanted to play bowls. Golfers wanted to play golf.
Yeah, well,
No one ever said, I'm not going to play bowls on Sunday. I'm going to give Brian a day off. Not one person, Jimmy.
they said, this one's nearly stopping for shot.
Yeah, great bowl.
Julie's urging it to stop.
Well, look at that.
Fall back in.
It's the way she flicks the knee there, mate.
You weren't supposed to be watching that.
See that? It is our pleasure, Timothy.
John Foots, High Boys from Mansfield, Victoria.
Okay, good on you, John. Pammy. She's got this left-handed delivery.
She needs a tickle in.
She got it. Not quite good enough, though.
I think the main game really is the John C versus Stephen Tong game.
Is that right?
With Toddy McIntosh playing third for Tongy.
Yep.
That brings back lots of stories that John could be relating
Is that right?
from years in the district sides. And of course, Toddy used to play for Maruka in the Premier League, but then we snuck him over to Hamilton one year, couple of years.
Bought out his contract?
Well, he's such a great bloke, we had to have him there just to be a character. The great one there, the great story with Toddy, well, there's a few great stories, but there was one night that we went to the casino and Toddy changed out of his bowls gear into his brand new $210 pair of jeans.
Okay.
But they were the brand new $200 pair of jeans that had the knees cut out of them. That was very stylish.
It was in those days.
And he was refused entry to the casino, and the rest of us went in our bowls clothes that we'd been playing in all day. He was less than pleased.
What a great bowl here from Julie.
Good spot.
Yep, very good home there, Jim.
Didn't leave it out there, Jack High, to work off. Yes, is he quite here? If he's here, he's money. He's here. And away he goes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great attempt, though, wasn't it, by Glen?
There's that little bit of a curl on the ditch side.
Yep. That's for sure. Right, Julie with a second bowl.
Just a fraction more curl on the ditch side. This has got to be similar.
Yeah, it's very, very similar by the looks of this here. What a great bowl from Julie Keegan.
Must be easy to play, eh? Maybe that's the reason why they belted Jason Moore by so many.
Could
Doesn't
be too.
get belted very often.
No. No, that's for sure. But Glen, he'd be at least 3 down here by the looks of this. So
Yep, he's 3 down. He's again in the... He's got good country. He draws this. He goes through the same gap. One to Julie. No.
That white bowl at the back.
The white bowl at the back was shut.
White bowl at the back, mate. Great bowl there by Glen Pitts.
I missed a couple here. And Freshwater. Good luck, Julie.
Yes.
Pothole Pete. Good luck, Julie.
Hey, Pothole.
Nugget. Pitsy playing awesome.
Nugget's still up.
Yep. It's
Still
not
on.
his bedtime yet.
You're joking. He's that old now, though. Isn't he due for an afternoon down and that?
He turned 30 the other day.
I know, I saw that. As
Did
I
you?
said, he's old enough.
Good starter.
Great bowl here from Pammy Rowe.
Just got a way
Well
of
played.
action. So that left-hander's forehand gets
Yeah.
that extra curl.
Now young Mitchie.
Yep, got back a bit.
Good bowl there, mate. Nothing wrong with that.
I didn't say anything nugget about being 30, being old. That might have been Brian. Jason Borg. Probably see Jason next weekend.
Yes, Jason will be up there.
Be strange if I didn't.
G'day, Jace. How are you, mate? Looking forward to catching up with all our friends in Mackay next weekend. Jason, any chance of making sure karaoke's on at the club on Saturday night, please, mate?
You leave karaoke alone.
You just make sure you got karaoke on, son. We'll win another 1,000. We'll send Jimmy up to sea. Everybody will leave, and the next person wins the 1,000.
I heard you call that one earlier this morning.
Oh, it works. It does work, Jimmy. You know,
So what percentage am I on?
nothing. Because we have to put up with listening to you sing a song. Well, that is, you know, that is punishment enough. My biggest fear is when Jimmy does Love Me Tender.
Oh.
It scares me.
Ah, the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Tell you what, Pitchy's on a nice line with this one here too, mate.
Just draw a knocker, I think. No, he's running at it.
Through, yep.
Well, they're in the zone, basically. And they're all just asking to be sat on. Got back. Sit on it. No, another one that trickled through.
Trickled through.
Well, they're just making sure they give it a chance by being 18 inches heavy. Is this one up? Oh, well. Pitsy going through 2 foot scared him. Got a similar track. He's got to get to the bowl now.
Maybe just the one down. Maybe 2.
I'll just sit on the fence at 1.5.
Okay, Tracy. No, Pammy, I should say. Tracy was last time. Watching her on the mat in the rink next door. Pammy just going to trickle through.
Going to sit on one of those bowls soon.
You've got to sit there sooner or later, mate.
Eventually there'll be no gaps. Sollies.
Okay, Mitchie on the mat at the moment.
Sollies, no gaps. He only has to arrive for chalk. I'm not sure how many that is. Just get that extra bit of left-hander's draw. So she's got to be fair way around that short bowl. She is. that makes her on the jack or the gap.
Three or four was a call there from Julie, mate.
Well, she sits that bowl over. It definitely brings in Julie's jack high bowl, jack high-ish bowl. It's probably the furthest away Mitch has bowled.
Yep.
And his head went down and punched his other hand as if it was an abject failure. It was just a little bit jack high.
So where are you off to this afternoon, Jimmy? Up to Pine Rivers?
No.
No. You're staying down here for another night?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm going home.
Oh, why, why not?
I'm going home.
Why not? You're not heading to Pine Rivers till Tuesday.
Tuesday. What a great bowl by Pitsy, mate. Gem of a bowl by Pitsy.
He does it again.
Yep. Now, if these people keep walking around that, they're going to get dizzy. I need to walk around the head so much, Jimmy.
We've got quite a few similar looking bowls.
Yep.
Down we go and land this one. Went close. Got a jack.
What a bowl, mate. Thought she played that well, didn't she?
We don't know how many it is now.
She played that magnificently, mate.
Possibly only two.
Yep.
But he's got the same shot as he basically played to arrive on those two jack high bowls. And he's made a good fist of it. Or is he a bit quick? To make another one.
Well, I think I made another one there, mate. So stay up there.
Got Mitchell's bowl up the front.
Mm. Now Julie does not want the kitty.
She's not quick enough to hit the kitty.
No.
She just walked up there.
Walk up for another one.
It fell out, I think.
Maybe not.
Tree.
3 shots. Handy pick up there for the Julie Keegan lead combination.
The lead overall changes 11-9 to Broadbeach.
Yeah, it was definitely well played, Christine, that's for sure. Good starter from Mitch.
A bit somewhere.
Yep.
He's going for that little bit extra turn off the ditch side. Not much.
This is looking pretty good. Great bowl.
Very nice starter.
Yep. Just a little bit underdone there with a bit of grass line. Jimmy just a little bit indisposed at the moment, just doing a bit of work. Good to have everybody on board this afternoon for the final of the 2024 mixed eights from Capalaba Sports Club. Unlucky there, Julie. Another toucher, just didn't get the result that she was after. Yeah, pitchy across the head with that one. Great bowl first up with Julie Keegan. Played it beautifully. Now, Jules, she's just going to cut under this again. Gee whiz, she's played a couple of great bowls there. No result. Come to a very good home, though, both those bowls. Now, pitchy. Well played here, my friend. Oh, maybe just pulled up a tad short. That Okay, Mitch. Not quite there, unfortunately. Perfect grass line on what he was after. Looking for a bit more weight. All the best, mate. Yeah, great bowl there from Pammy Rowe. This may have brought maybe even that third one into play. Not too sure on that one. Oh, Mitch. Starting to work now. Yeah, not quite. Right, Pam. Yes, just a little bit underdone with that one, Pammy. There's still a nice little port down there, really, for Julie if she wants to attack it. So, see what they're going to play. just going to drop under this. Gee whiz, that's a great attempt by Julie. Thanks, mate. Thank you, my friend. It looks as though he's trying to draw another one here. It's not going to be too far away. A great bowl here from Glen Pitts. Well played. Julie going more direct at it. Oh, unlucky. Good attempt. Possibly just a 3 down. Glen's got another bowl. That's the one he's got to beat, yes. Good call there from Pam. Yeah, great bowl here from Glen Pitts. Well played, Pitsy. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jim C has returned to the microphone.
I was just called away for a little bit of a adjudication. One of the ladies playing is ill and has been replaced by a reserve that they brought along with them. I shouldn't say they, I should say we. Sandra Burgess has fallen ill and she's been replaced by Jenny Hearn, who played in some of our lead-up games.
Gee whiz, Sandra's been playing brilliant bowls too, so she'll be very badly missed.
Yes, Tongy just sunk the kitty on John then.
Yep.
And scored a few, so he's got to the front and he's lost Sandra. Jenny's a very good player, but she's coming in fresh
now. Yep.
She's coming in fresh, Jenny Hearn, straight off the bench against people that have been playing for
a couple of days,
nearly 2 days.
Great starter once again from Pam Rowe. Absolutely leading up a storm here at the moment.
So we're 6-5, 5-6, 2-9. Okay.
Yep. Another great bowl from Pam. 2 great bowls there.
Might be the best left-hander since Rod Laver.
Could be too, you know. Maybe Mitchie should try it.
Well, he's gone across with this one. He's having a little bit of a lead sniff there. I'll sit on those bowls by going in a bit narrow. Well, I guess Pitsy playing both hands pretty well.
Yep.
I guess he just needs to tuck that up a couple of inches or just draw a front knocker.
Pretty close, mate.
Gotta be in the road. Or maybe not in the road.
Starting to work his way in now, Jimmy.
And he has to sit down to be shot.
Not quite.
Rafa wasn't bad for a lefty.
Who's that?
He's saying Nadal. I'm dirty on Nadal. I backed it yesterday and it didn't get hot at Flemington.
Is that right?
Yep. Backed into favourite too.
Shouldn't you be mowing the lawn or cutting the hedges or something, Michael?
Going to get to that bowl to make shot.
Yep.
Going to get to that 2 bowls to make 2 shots.
2 shots. Yep. That was a great bowl from Julie. She played that with great weight, though, Jim, didn't she?
Yes, she was just arriving.
Really should be mowing the lawns or doing something, Michael, honestly.
Well, he lost his money on Nadal yesterday
What a shocker.
too.
So did I. What a shocker. There you go. He wasn't such a great left-hander by the sounds of things there, Michael.
Different. The horse is a fair bit different than a left-handed tennis
yeah,
player. Brian, I've just explained something to you.
Still could have been left-handed though too, mate. The
left-handed horse.
Left-handed horse, mate.
Yeah, right.
What side do you hop up on the horse, mate?
Well, I don't hop up on any of them
Left side,
anymore.
mate. Left side, mate. See? Pammy Rowe. Just sneaking round the back.
So you've watched a few westerns, have you?
Quite a few, mate. John Wayne.
I watched the Steve McQueen one the other day from about 50 years ago.
Did you? That was before I was born, mate. Mitchie.
Wanted, dead or alive.
Who was that?
Steve McQueen.
Was he?
He was a bounty hunter.
Ah, okay.
And he had a sort of a sawn-off rifle instead of a pistol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Coming way back, this one.
pretty close to this, mate.
So you got to draw it.
Oh, what a bowl. Pammy Rowe. Great bowl. Great home there. Mitchie just not quite there, mate.
No, still, you haven't mentioned his shorts for about half an hour. Like, no physical means of support.
Well, you know, you could tell he was going to wear long pants because he's got black socks on for starters, so, you know. So, and his mum's come racing down with his strides.
Not everybody makes Robbie Ellen's legs look fat.
No, I know. It's scary, isn't it? Yeah, pitchy. Inside edge? Or
Needed a rub.
wrong side?
Might have made it count.
Yep.
So Pammy's both shot by the sound of things that
Does sound like it,
they're
doesn't
talking about.
it? Yep.
We'd have to ask the Minister of everything which one's the shot. They're calling Pammy's shot.
Pretty hard to tell from here, mate.
She's indicated one down. She's going to roll that onto the jack. Jack across to her, pretty bowl there.
Yep. Making up her mind, mate.
Gold Coast 8 in front across the big board. And Hamilton's getting away from Bargara up there.
Yes, they are too. 24-13 there, Jimmy.
Just going to arrive on the forehand by the look of that.
Yep.
Played it pretty good too. She just about got this. Well, she got enough weight to roll it.
Yep. Great bowl, mate. Played that with incredible weight, really, Jimmy, didn't she?
If it had fallen back, I'd have had to say wouldn't have bruised a great.
Wouldn't bruise the great, yep.
But
Mate, she played that weight.
played it perfectly. Roll it.
Yep.
She could have rolled
really
it
did.
twice. Once was enough.
Dave Wilson says, go Tongy.
He's on fire.
Mate. Go Tongy.
He's hit a few. We have the boss of the Baxter family just sneaking past
Is
me.
that right? How do you know she's the boss?
Bruce Springsteen.
Is that right? Do you think you sing songs or what?
We're having a bit of a chat about when I was mentioning there was 55 people in the Bargara singles and her husband won it, and wanted to know why I said there was 55 in it and never ever mentioned the winner.
Oh, really? Unforgivable. So after you apologise, what happened?
I didn't apologise.
Oh, okay.
Close, Pitsy.
Yeah, very close, mate.
Nearly gets the jack. He's got to get a feather. No. No.
Oh, probably just fell out, I reckon, Jim.
He needed any less of that.
Yep. Yeah. Mitchie, calm down, mate. Calm down. It's obviously the blood running through those legs, making him impatient.
Well, she could roll the same bowl she played, but if she's a bowl narrow, she rolls Pitsy's last bowl.
Just calm down. Julie's got another bowl.
One in the bush, one in the hands, better than two in the bush. Or
yeah, something like that.
She draws on the open hand and sits her pretty bowl down.
That's it.
It would probably count.
If Jules is playing this, I reckon it tells me that she might not have a shot. Or she's confident of drawing another one.
I think she's playing the open hand nice and quietly.
Yep.
A very safe skip shot by the look of that grass.
She's not going to hurt anyone out there.
Nope. A fielder down at fine leg will get that one.
Yes.
That's a nice, safe skip shot.
That's for sure. Here we go. Mitchie is.
He's trying for two. He's not trying very hard for two. It was inch and a half.
Yes, I thought it must have been a new tape. He's just trying it out.
He wanted to get down on his knees.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of people trying to slip a tape, but it's very hard to slip it 2 inches.
Good to see she's got her medicine anyway for a sore back by the looks of it, so it's good. Mitchie's going to stretch this out a little bit, mate. Good 3/4 length there, Jimmy.
And Simpson seems to say, you leave his legs alone. It wasn't me. Brian started it.
No, it was Jimmy. I didn't say anything, Ann.
Chalk here.
Yeah, he's pretty close, mate. What a bowl, Mitchie Mears.
Short and wide.
Yeah. Looks like Pitchy's writing a novel.
Pammy walked back and got a bowl, and that was halfway up.
Yep. Yeah, Mitchie's second one. Has he learnt anything from the first one?
You wish that one wasn't in his road or he'd have a toucher.
Yes.
Didn't improve much. Watching from Seattle.
Is that right?
US home of Jefferson Park Lawn Bowls Club.
Is that Roger?
Roger Green.
Pammy Rowe, come on down. What a bowl.
And chalk.
And a knocker. This is Corey Pitts. We've got all the Pittses here.
Yep.
Okay, there's a big call there from Corey Pitts. Now, the Michelle's sitting over there. I could ask her this question, Corey, so I want to be careful. Could be very careful here, Corey. His legs are from his mum's side of the family. Well, there's a big call there.
I think she's watching. I think she's watching on a phone.
She is. Boy, Corey, are you in trouble? She's watching that, mate. You are gone, son.
We're going to flop in the sink.
You want to be careful on who's listening, Corey.
Bit of a breakaway.
It's been a bit of a breakaway, hasn't it? They've just stuck away a little bit. I think it's mainly Brad and
Bolivia
down there, Jim.
Yeah, they got away 11-2 against the Gilberts.
Yep. Yeah, Julie.
She's nearly there.
What a great try, mate.
She's
great try by Julie Keegan again. Oh, he's not far away.
Well, she went in the ditch with the first one, so she had to take some off and not be short. So she couldn't have played it much better than that. There's still 4 more goes to trickle that round the corner. And it's not outside of Mitch's range.
No, definitely not.
Although he played backhand with his first 2 right on the smacker.
Yep. Corey's gone pretty quiet now, mate. You notice that? I reckon he'll be home packing stuff. Must be going to move out. Afternoon, Raythorn.
How's he going here?
Just a bit quick. Perfect weight for what he's after, though.
Going to hang on?
No. It's gone. Gonski. G'day, Mary. How are you? Good to have you back on board.
Thorny is watching. Ray Thorne.
Yep.
Going to stay on at the back.
Going to come to a very good home, that one, mate.
Oh, it's not much at the back. It's not particularly back.
Recovering from Bargara. Good on you, mate. Still a bit wide with this one, Mitchie.
It's not in the ditch.
No, it's going to hang around the back there, mate. Handy home. Best backward. Well played, buddy. So, pitch is changing hands. Bit wide, I think, Jim. Not actually wide. It's actually the...
Comes off that ditch side.
That definitely comes down, doesn't it? Yeah, just mainly his weight.
And end up in a good spot.
Certainly has.
Got to trail that kitty. I'm going to trail that kitty 2 foot, but I can't trail it 4 foot, or I'm 2 down.
2 down, yeah. Big call. Okay, we see Julie. Going a little bit more direct at it by the looks of it, Jim.
It's coming now.
She's pretty close, mate.
It's coming now. Got it. Now.
What a ball. What a ball. Couldn't have played that any better, mate.
Fantastic.
What a ball.
Might only be 1.
Yeah. Played it so well, though.
Pitsy plays his backhand and rolls that once. You make 2 back his way.
Mm.
Which side?
Oh, bit unlucky there, mate.
She could play inside out on the backhand and sit it for 5. She's talking about playing enough down on the forehand to chop that second shot over a roll. It'd probably only have to go a roll to make 5. She might be just trying to draw off it.
Okay, see what she's happy with.
Well, they've got a 10-shot lead on the master board, so she doesn't have to go crazy. I think I would have played a draw shot on the backhand, a bit narrow, to sit that bowl.
Still a dead draw, mate, really, isn't it? You know what I mean? 2 down?
I think he's only 1 down.
1 down,
That's why I'm thinking they'd play backhand and sit that bowl to bowl behind Jack High, who rolled it once.
Yep.
Stay in its place for 2. He's played his previous one on the forehand and wasn't far away, so
yep.
He might stick with what he knows, forehand, where he just played it. They're still... Must be a bit like the American elections. I'll decide. They're having a fair crack at it.
Well, yes.
If there was 30 seconds till the bell went, I'd...
That'd be on.
Be different.
Be different.
No time limit game.
Yep. Yeah, they're normally pretty quick players as a rule, though, aren't they?
Yes.
As a rule.
Because this is... Could get his own. Bounced out of the ditch,
it
apparently.
Went out. Yep.
It was going in the ditch.
Yep.
Because Pammy was up for a score of some sort.
Sorry, mate. Yeah. No, it's a good bowl there from Glen, mate. Good attacking bowl.
It lifted off that other bowl.
Mm. Right, Mitch. On the mat. Playing his forehand.
More than on the mat. He's on the jack.
Mm. Great first up bowl from Mitch Mears.
Our umpire had to go missing yesterday, I found out.
Yes.
On dialysis.
Dialysis, mate. Yes, that's what I've been informed.
But much to our president's joy, he's here today.
He's here today. And doing a superb job too, mate.
Well, Pammy's forced him onto the other side of the green.
He's going to get another toucher.
He'd be bet not to hit it. Oh. He hit it and caught it.
See what I mean?
He hit it and caught it. It was going to go somewhere else.
Mate, what a bowl. Has he got about a chance around the back?
There's heaps of it round the back. I know John was leading 4-2 against Tongi early on.
What's the score now, mate?
4:15.
4:15.
That might be the time. Close. Don't hit it too hard, Julie.
Oh, what a great bowl, Julie. Gee whiz, that's good bowling, mate, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Three touches.
Yep.
Chalk spray running dry. Oh, it's not quite up.
That was a great bowl from Julie, though. Just makes it that little bit harder to get to, too, doesn't it, Jim?
That last bowl of Pitsy's didn't hop their course.
Yeah, it hasn't hopped at all, mate, that's for sure.
Julie will come round that for sure after watching her previous one. And draw another shot almost on it. Maybe
Gee whiz, that's
maybe a bowl behind.
Oh, that's a great bowl. Two great bowls from Julie Keegan. Absolutely superb bowls. Oh, look at that. Mitchie might need a ice bucket out there, mate. Julie just high-fived him. Remember that a couple of years ago?
Just about, oh, is he here? Just about got that.
Remember a couple of years ago, mate, in the grand final of the Gold Coast, Jado Greenwich high-fived Robbie Allen. We had to pick him up at Surfers Paradise.
Oh, my God.
His hand was in ice for 2 weeks after it, mate. He was nearly 2 postcards away. What a great-looking head we got there, though, Jimmy.
Well, there was 3 touches.
It's not a bad head, mate, is it?
Then Julie's backward.
Yeah.
Julie's backward, that one that's 4 inches behind.
Right. Now, Mitchie.
And Pitsy almost got there with his.
Oh dear, he's pretty close, just not close enough, mate. I think Mitchie's looking for some ice, I reckon, to pack his ice in, mate. Playing with confidence, though, isn't he, mate? Tell you what, Pammy's not far away from this year around the front one.
No.
Not quite. Oh, yes, she is. Shot ball. What a ball. Jimmy.
Told you she wasn't round it.
Oh dear. Michael Brindle. G'day, Barbara Austin. How are you? How's Cyprus this afternoon, Barbara? Always a pleasure having you on board, Barbs. There's a big call there from Michael Brindle, mate.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
All right. Scared?
Scared.
Not like you to be scared, Jimmy. Yeah, it's a pretty big call, that one, Michael. Pammy, is it going to come back from there?
Oh, get it about... I was thinking she wasn't trying too hard, but she's gonna...
What a great bowl.
Go...
Oh. She doesn't want that, she doesn't want that bowl to fall over, mate.
A famous wedging.
She could be 2 down if that happens.
Have a go.
Yeah, Julie's having a bit of a chuckle at
Have
that
a
one
go
too.
at that.
What a great head.
Seriously.
What a great head, though, mate.
She only has to give that any sort of a love pat, surely, and it'll fall. Oh, Mitchell.
Mitchy. You can't do that with legs like that, mate.
Mitchell, you could be break.
You're going to break one in a minute.
I know where it'll go if it breaks.
Yes. We're not going there, Jimmy. What happened? Someone drew a shot. Yeah, but any movement on that front bowl, on that kitty's going to have to go forward, isn't it?
Well, just a love pat on that back, that second, third, fourth shot, whatever it is. The other bowl of Pammy's. If that clears,
It's not going to clear. Well, she's given herself a clear run through now, though.
Got a bit better openage.
Yep.
Surely she'll just have to tap it. She must get 2 shots.
Yeah. Yeah, pitcher going around the back here, mate. He wants to keep far away from this as he possibly can. Right, Julie.
Well, she's more direct. Oh, she's missed it. Oh, she didn't miss it.
And it stayed there.
And it didn't go where we reckon.
Look at that, it's gone in 2 shots. 2 shots.
Thanks for coming.
But, mate, what a great head that was, though. We've all joking aside, Jim.
Yes, you'll be able to watch that one again.
That's really good news, Barb. I hope glad the operation went well. Be back on the bowling green soon. Good on you, Barb. I think Johnny C's teammates, I think, may have driven him to drink.
He's off that 4. He's off that 4 and he looked very thirsty.
Yes. It's good news, Barb. What a great end that was. What a game we got in our hands here once again. 7-all.
Well,
Colossal bowls being played.
There's a bit of a change on the scoreboards.
Bit of a fight back from the ALGESTER All-Stars. To their credit, what a great bowl from Pammy Rowe too. Great first up bowl, sitting jack high.
Going to get back a long way from there. How far behind is he?
Bit quick, mate.
There goes the boss of the Gallagher family.
Again?
Different family.
How many Gallaghers have you got in Bargara?
Few. If they're all as good as them, we'd go for some more.
Is that right?
Mm.
You're going to change your name by Depot?
I can't. We have to change the name of the main street. Somewhere, Mitchell. Can't get all the way. Oh, he did get all the way back.
Yeah, it's a good bowl there from young Mitchell. Mitchell Mears.
Don't need to get the shot.
Look at that. Johnny just went in for a glass of water, mate. Didn't even have a glass of water. Look at that. Finely tuned athlete.
Must have a runner.
Yes.
He might have required a toilet trip. Cohen Lipton's going at the bowls.
He got it too.
Cut one off the jack.
Yeah, he got Scotty out.
Didn't seem very fussed on the result because the jack stayed. Righto, we started a pretty handy little head here for Julie to get there to touch this kitty. And here it comes. Touch this kitty. Ooh,
what a bowl by Julie.
We don't know whether that's shot or not.
But what a great bowl. Do you see that start to turn then?
Yep.
Turn rapidly.
Turned off the ditch side.
Now this one here should start working now. Now you watch it go.
It's going to beat Mitchell's bowl.
Yep.
And be a happy home. I wouldn't change your hand, Julie. You just played it so good down that backhand. Jack straight down the lines where you've got your two bowls. Munch doesn't look thrilled either.
No. Looking a bit concerned. Oops. Yep. Down to Mitch and Pammy now. 7 all, 9 all on the rink next door. There's only 6 shots in it, mate. It's all to do with Bolivia's rink. Bolivia's up 12-6.
And Dodsey, great bowls. Hope it's a little cooler in Capalaba for you, Jim.
Now, Pammy Rowe, she's not going to be far away from this. Look at this for a bowl. Yeah, well played, Pammy.
Oh, we don't know who's got shot. I was thinking the white bowl was shot.
Munch is looking worried, mate.
Played this well. He's probably he might miss the jack. I thought he had the trail.
Well, another bowl in the head, but he wanted a bit more weight than that though to move that bowl though. He wouldn't have moved it. Bertha Archer's watching too. Good stuff. Hannes, South Africa is now awake, Jimmy.
Okay.
G'day, Hannes.
And they're off.
Now he's awfully close.
Feather and gone.
Oh no. How unlucky is that, mate? He
Feather
got the
and
bowl.
gone.
Good afternoon, Hannes. Now, got Pitsy. Is he going to sit this bowl? Not quite. He's gone too early.
He might be up.
Yep.
Julie's thinking she's got shot.
It does look that way, doesn't it?
She's covering in there.
Yep. Right, Mitchell down to have a look at it.
She wanted to be on the inside of that bowl.
Yep. And she put that just about where she wanted that bowl to finish.
But it's not hers.
No. Right, Glen with his next one. Looking for a nice little trail here. He can get a few.
Come on.
He's awfully close.
Coming now. Nowhere near it. Whew.
He was very good attempt there by Glen.
Yes, he was.
Now Julie coming down. Have a look at this.
May have got within an inch.
Right, Julie. What can she do?
She can hit the kitty.
Oh, what a bowl, mate.
Or she can make two.
That is a colossal bowl. That is played with incredible weight, Jimmy.
Nice shot there, Robbie.
That was just, look at that. Look at that for a head. That's incredible, isn't it? Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see Mr. Billy Cornell's going to come in for a couple of ends.
For you?
Yeah.
I think he was just about to come in for me. I've got to email out the draw for the McCracken Cup and played next weekend in Bundaberg. And we welcome in Bill Cornell's. I'm not sure his position at Bowls Queensland's got too many bits as a high performance events controller. How many? There's a few more to go with that, Billy. What is it all?
It's actually worded events, competitions and high performance manager.
That all?
Yeah, that's all.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I can't get a badge big enough to cover all that.
We talk almost every day at the moment.
We do, exactly. So many events happening at the present stage. So,
well, that's the furthest they've been away for a while. Since you sat down, they've bowled two wild ones.
Must be me. I've created an issue.
It's nearly got this one back.
I've been watching the game and going around and watching the Hamilton Bargara game and just having a bit of a look, and there's a lot of good bowls being played.
Well, they're good bowlers and they've been on the green for nearly 2 days. If they don't know what they're doing now, they're in trouble.
Yes, you are so correct in saying that, Jim.
Some of them started off a little bit average when they were figuring out a bit of grass and weight on the first day of the first game.
Yeah, well, that's right. And they're only going to get better along playing on the surface, of course, and a lot of the teams they build into the competition.
Yes, well, that's the whole idea. It's a bit like the BPL when that's starting tomorrow. Once we get to the night games on the rink going sideways to where the natural play is, the first night the players struggle terribly.
Yes.
The next night the players struggle a bit, and it works all the way down. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday they're starting to angle, and Friday when the finals come through they're all over it.
They're all over it, yeah.
The calibre of the players, but it's especially with that position of that green with going the other way than the grandstands as we see it. And the calibre of players, they get to figure it out.
Yes, but as you were saying, the calibre of players, they can sort of work it out in the finish, and working into it, they struggled that little bit.
Oh, she's just on her own bowl. Nearly had the weight.
Yeah.
Oh, and it fell towards.
And like you said, I've been watching the games, and this is probably the worst end. You know, it's been a lot of high standard ends and bowls played.
Yes.
on this rink.
They've been playing well, and here's another one. Going. That's almost a drive.
They've been really putting on a show for the people that watching the live stream. They have. I suppose they've played 9 ends. They're going to have a loose end somewhere after that. They couldn't keep that standard going, I wouldn't have thought.
I think that someone's going to put one on it in the next few bowls.
Mitchie's coming from the right angles, I think.
He's got to get past that first one. Pammy, get that left-handed forehand out there and bend it round. Get the natural turn from the left-hander's forehand. She might be narrow even.
Yes, still got a little bit of weight.
Needed another foot or two of grass and it would have been flush. Got rid of that one, Julie.
Yes.
Ray Thorne.
Yeah, g'day Ray. Yes, long time ago, 80s and 90s. The memories fails a lot, being that long, 80s and 90s.
No, it only seems like yesterday. Transmission is static and cutting in and out. I had a bit of that problem yesterday at one stage. Seemed to fix up. Might have been my my Wi-Fi.
Julie's playing a bit of weight here down on the back end. She'll probably get the inside rub of this. No. Robbie said he's had a little bit of a check this end, so it must be your end there, Christine. That's Pitsy done.
Almost exactly where his previous bowl finished.
There you go, big call. Mitchie's saying that Julie can land that bowl and stay. Makes 4 shots.
Anne-Marie Hardy, Anne-Marie Kane, whichever you'd like to call her, says, "G'day, Billy."
Yeah, g'day, Anne-Marie.
We were going to land it. We weren't so much land it and stay, but we were going to attack it.
Hope you are well, Anne-Marie. Been a long time.
Pitsy's in the right track.
Yeah, coming from the right angle for sure.
Makes 2. Depending on how it flops on that bowl. Makes 1.
Yes, 1 is the decision.
Algester's got the mat on the far pairs game.
Don't know whether you want to know the score as you would see over there, and playing for the bronze medal match there. The Hamilton Power is sort of starting to grow a bit of a margin there on your Bargara group.
And they've had it for a while.
Yes, but they're slowly growing it.
The pain has, I shouldn't say subsided, but it hasn't got any worse in the last little bit.
That's a good start from Pammy.
Well, we don't play them any better than that.
No.
This one might be.
Yes, that's true.
This one might be better than that.
It is indeed. What a fabulous bowl from Mitchie there. Didn't last long, that one of Pam's.
There's no room for slackers around here on this game. It's going to be pretty handy too. Good spot.
Yeah, it'll be a good finishing bowl.
Couple of foot behind.
One on, one behind. Glen's on a good line here.
He's not quite here.
He doesn't need a lot more to get to the jack. Now, can Pitsy find that little bit extra weight?
Well, he get back to the line, but he must be a metre.
Yes. Quite easily done too on the artificial surfaces. Just add that little bit extra. Yeah.
See, Johnny Walker's put a comment on there, and Brian wouldn't be able to handle that, because as soon as the word gentleman's used, it gets out of range.
Hello, John. Thank you for those kind words. Experienced.
Now, yesterday in the live stream game yesterday afternoon with Troy Somerville and Margie Bruni, chatting with her last night, she was playing Bradley Lawson, and Troy would have yelled out 20 times, "You've got him again, you've got him again, you've got him again." It was, I don't think you could hear it on the live streaming, but Troy was attempting to get into Brad Lawson's head.
Yes.
When the lady player was playing so well. And I quizzed her a bit last night. She says, "I don't really even play bowls. I play a little bit with the men. I don't play competition. I'm 77. I don't play competition. I play occasionally with the men on a social day every couple of weeks. And I'm down here nervous as hell, playing with Troy Somerville on the TV rink with a bloke yelling out, 'You've got him again, you've got him again.'" I thought it was fantastic. I told her last night that I was going to mention how old she was, because it took me a while to get that out of her, because how well she played for a lady that doesn't. She says, "I don't even play competition."
Yeah, no, she did quite well.
You would have been commenting.
I was commentating the rink, yeah, and she was doing quite well. And I can remember the comments there that Troy was saying that.
Could you hear Troy yelling that all the time?
I could indeed.
I thought Troy was doing overtime at getting into people's head, which he's very good at. He's been an expert at that for years.
Oh, yes, most definitely. I mentioned during the commentary very early on, Troy, when I first met Troy, he was playing for New South Wales. And
yeah.
He was playing second. I couldn't remember who he was playing second to, but he was very vocal for New South Wales.
We had a couple of drinks last night and went through a few of the old ones. I couldn't remember one of his under-25 teammates.
Yeah, well, he played with Brownie, wasn't it?
Yeah,
he did
Brett
play
Dupre, Tommy Allen, Michael Brown, him, and there was a bloke from
Victoria.
I think so. And it was Nolan or something like that, he said. It was one that I didn't know.
No, God love him, he's no longer with us. I think it might have been...
Good shot here.
I think it was Brad Greening.
Can't remember exactly.
I think it was Brad.
But that was the under-25s trip to England.
Yes, that's right.
Like he calls me old fella, I've got to call him young fella, but it's a while since he played in the under-25s for Australia.
Yes, that's right. Exactly.
I think he was captain as well. I shouldn't say that in front of you, being captain,
no,
Bill.
Quite a few captains around there in the sides. You quite regularly hear that.
She's arriving, I think.
Oh, Mitchie's got the shot.
She's got her hands on her hips. Through the hand, through the rag in the air.
So Mitchie's got the shot. Pammy, I dare say, will have second shot. Depends on how many seconds they do have. What sort of shot Pammy will be calling Pitsy to play?
One would think 3. Getting to it when it's sort of wedged in there. You've got to get to it through the gap on the backhand and whether you can get it out.
Yes.
Going to take at least one of your own.
Well, Pam has got the backers bowl and Pitsy's got second back by the look of it. Whether you'll be going for the straight bear jack to get it straight back.
He's up. Gap. Through the aperture. They make those holes especially. I don't know where they make them, but they're
made.
They seem to work. They always appear and you go through them. Kitty's a little bit off the line. It came late.
Yeah, it did came later. Weight probably wasn't too bad, but just not enough to get a counter. So one more to Broadbeach.
I think our crew were looking to go home this afternoon and not be playing here, driving home tonight. Driving home tonight, 5 or 6 hours, depending on their stop for something to eat somewhere.
It's a fair drive back. Probably the traffic going that direction shouldn't be as bad because coming over the other side of Brizzy there, coming in.
Once you clear the Gateway Bridge, it'll be all right. But I know my dear brother was a bit distraught that they'd be playing this afternoon. If they didn't, he's going to be happy to play this afternoon if they'd have beaten Algester.
BROADBEACH is in good areas again.
Just about there, no.
No, just dropped off.
Going to be shot.
Yes.
Not a bad shot. Just the first one scared her a bit. We got to get something going to get some comments here, Billy.
Yes.
What weird and wonderful topic are we going to bring up? I went to Greenkeepers the other day and got 100 calls. We can't do that one again.
Can't do that one again. Talk about the Greenkeepers.
Julie's out in the right track. She only has to roll over to get chalk.
It's not going to get chalk, but maybe just about good enough.
Somewhere abouts. And might be in his eye. Righto, how far across? I haven't really looked much about the BPL. The only thing I knew is there's 2 extra teams in it.
Yeah, I believe there is 2 extra teams in the BPL this year. But yeah, no, I haven't had a chance really to be looking at it. So
I haven't had a chance from the start of the Champion of Champions. Oh, well, Mark and I have done a fair bit of organising for what was going to happen for 6 days at Bargara. And a little sojourn to Melbourne interrupted anything other than being here and the BPL, and then to Mackay next weekend for the mixed pairs.
yeah, well, there's been so many events on, really.
There's a little bit happening.
Yes, just a little bit.
There's some things in between that I never got to or saw, like the Helensvale 4-a-side or whatever it was.
Yeah, that was
$60,000.
Yes, big prize money, that one. I believe Moama got up and won that and beat Helensvale in the final.
Okay, I saw a picture of Big Kev at one stage. He must have been in it.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
And Cassandra.
Yes, and Cameron Keenan, I think, was another one from Moama.
Okay. See, we still claim Cassandra and Bolivia from Bundaberg. You know,
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Frankie, they live at Bungadoo, which is a place near Gin.
There we go.
Great shot.
Good shot, Pammy. It's just going to fall out.
And live at Bungadoo, and when they left Bungadoo, the thing on the sign on the side of the road that says population 112, they had to put a line through it and population 110. This is like in the movie, this is not a big place.
Not a big place, yeah.
Bungadoo isn't a big place.
So everyone that moves on from there, they put a line through the population.
Yep.
Do they add bits on it underneath as well?
Well, when the floods came in 13, they had a weather thing on their roof that you could see which way the wind was blowing, what do you call it? Whatever. And it was the only thing sticking out of the water in their house.
Oh, really? Yeah, Pammy, she's got the jack back.
That sorted out all those little bowls that were a foot short.
Yes, that's right. It's just changed the head totally now.
When the flood came to their house, there was the rooster. There was the rooster sticking sticking out of the water on the top of their roof. As sad as that is.
And that's a lot of water then, if you can imagine the size of the house.
Anita Heaps is heaping heaps on Cheryl.
There you go, got a little bit of a message here. Congratulations to Kate Carriage, an Australian Aussie girl from New South Wales, takes out the US Open Ladies Singles against world champion Anne Nunes. It was an awesome game by both ladies, worth watching, so congratulations to the Kate Carriage.
There we go.
It was played in Sun City, Arizona.
Sun City. I think of tennis when I hear Sun City, and I think of the shot here. Pitts had already walked back to get his next bowl before it came to rest. Hello, we've got a couple of...
We got some there. Yeah, they love watching Mitch and Brad leading for the ladies.
Well, that was a reply, Shorningham. They learnt the craft from Nugwa. Brownie. It's a weather vane.
Not just a rooster, it's a weather vane. There you go.
It hasn't got a H in it, that weather. And
yeah, can Pitsy make it 2 shots?
No, he's in the pack.
Might already beat 2. Pam's keen, so she's pulled the measure out straight away. Two shots it was. So there was a free kick for Pitsy to make it 3.
Yes, well, this big scoreboard says
we'll change over
10 all on 12 in this game.
Margin down to 4 by the big board.
4 shots the difference in the overall.
Moving the pairs, they're over there where Bolivia's playing Paul Gilbert. Cutting the margin back at 6 shots. Did get less than that. It's gone back out to about 6.
This one's just about arriving. It arrived. Foot behind.
Mitchie down on his backhand once again. He's been playing all his lead bowls from this way.
Had his head down after he played that, so...
He obviously didn't like it.
He knew he was heavy then, but he tracked on the line.
Pammy somewhere near it again.
Somewhere near it.
Yeah. And fell back to get a toucher. A good set of lead bowls from Pammy.
She's close here too. Here he comes. Yeah.
No, Mitchie wasn't happy.
2 foot.
Yeah, Robbie was just saying you on your screens you'd have a little bit of in and out there. It's to do with the sunlight. Robbie's just trying to move the cameras just a touch around to so you don't get that. on your screens. Yeah, just like a little screen out the back, Robbie was saying, but is that creating more work for you, Robbie?
Whoops.
Sight screen type thing. Mm. Yeah, a little innovation there, put a screen, like a sight screen, Robbie was saying. Would assist a lot.
Julie nearly got that result, but just chopped the jack from one side to the other.
Still would be drawable, but so you're going to get down to it?
Yep, going to get half a bowl anyway.
Change the head again, she has.
There is a bit of room.
Yeah, there is a bit of room
10
there.
inches.
From this angle here, it doesn't look that much room, but on that side view there.
Righto, Pammy. We're trying to add another. We're out there. How quick are we?
I think she's a little bit too quick for
Probably
what she wanted.
Probably right grass. Very close to right grass.
Yes. I think she was just had the intention to try and beat Julie's bowl there.
Don't know that Mitchell's wide enough. He's not up enough to go with, not wide enough.
Yeah, no, he's not happy. Mitchie's a pretty hard taskmaster on himself when he's playing bowls.
Yep, the left-hander's curl's coming on it now.
Yes, indeed.
Got all the way back.
Yeah,
and fell out.
That'll be 2 shots, I would imagine.
And wedge the other one, I'd say. Much better here. He likes it. Julie's starting to like it. He's driving. He's driving.
He's driving. He's gone
2 foot.
Yeah, 2 foot
Bit
over
less,
the head.
18 inches.
18 inches over the head.
What's he driving at? Obviously, Munch is driving home tonight. I can see him there filling up his water bottle. He'll be off to work in the morning. I was in the army with Frank Millerick.
Glen Pitts, little trail. Pammy's bowls there.
Yes, Ian, I saw Frankie only last week, obviously, when he was Bolivia was playing in the Champion of Champions singles. Frankie was there. He was doing the child minding, actually. And now I come to think of it, I think the child was minding Frankie more than Frankie minding the child.
Yes, he's also mentions there that he's very proud of his daughter's achievements, and that is so correct. Frankie is very, very proud of both Bolivia and Cassandra's achievements in bowls.
He wanted me. They were playing around our place when they were 14, and the only way I could tell them apart was being twins, they had different sort of earrings.
Ah, okay. Well, Julie's got one out.
I've been able to tell them apart a bit later in life, but they were so identical when they were between about 14 and 18.
Well,
I had to look to see who had the different earrings on.
I didn't think of that. Well, at that time I had them both in the under-18 Queensland side.
Okay, and you didn't know the difference.
Oh, it was tough going, I tell you. Arthur Graham, yes, I am enjoying my time back at BQ. Yes, it's been a long time to catch up. I hope you're doing well, Arthur.
Actually, I've never quizzed them to see whether or not they used to swap earrings just to trick me.
Well, they might have done too, and you don't even know about it.
I never mentioned it to them about the earrings, so I probably did. They didn't. If
there's still 2 down, and a lot of discussion on what shot's going to be played this time.
I think we better run out with a piece of paper and a pencil. A Venn diagram, perhaps.
They've agreed on a shot to play.
They've agreed if she gets that second shot and punts that third one off, they're 4 down.
Yeah. But they've agreed to a shot. Mitchie's supported, and he's... I reckon Julie's playing a little bit of weight here, Jimmy.
Obviously, she's standing like she's going to play a little good bit of weight. She can play quick. Oops, she got that one out. Okay, we'll add 2 to the score. And that will make things tighten up. Probably a couple of shots of difference in the overall these days.
One of the other rinks must have got a shot there for the Bulls. So by that big board up there, it's 31 to 35. So still that 4 shots difference.
Have the 2 gone on in their score here?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm
okay.
sure that's gone on.
Yep, that's up.
So the 4s match is 11 all on 12 all, and 14-8 on 11 ends is the other pairs.
Bolivia's still carrying the team.
They might have had a dead end, because I think the last time I looked over there, that was the same score line. They probably played a couple of ends possibly.
Mm-hmm. She's got the mat.
Shortened up the end, and Mitchie's put one back on it.
Good track.
Yeah, he's had to change hands because of Pam's second bowl.
And rolls in for chalk.
A very good changeover.
No. Well, one would say that's going to change.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it'll stay like that.
Got jack-eye bowl on each side of the jack. We'll just rumble through there with a foot of weight. Can't really miss the way they're playing. They sit one bowl or the other, or trail the jack in the middle.
Obviously, the Stars played a good shot. There was a crowd erupted. And Pitsy's drawn the shot. As you said, it would change around. And he's just fell out. The All-Stars over on Bolivia's rink there between her and Paul Gilbert. Must have picked up a 3, I'm guessing.
Well, shortened up the score to 35-36 on the big board there.
Yes, 1 shot the difference now.
And we'd say that Pitsy's holding 1 here. Whoops.
Was holding 1, maybe. He's unfortunately hit Mitch's bowl on the outside and pushed it across to the jack.
Don't know that it's shot, but
No, I'd say they're both Mitch's bowls.
that was a bit of a wild one for Julie, the way she's been playing. Throw a wild one in every now and again.
Oh.
Just to prove you're human.
Yep, we all do it. We all do it. Probably as we're getting older, we do it more often. So there's the 2 shots. I think there'll be attacking weight.
Close.
Yeah.
Better than close now.
Yes. It's changed it around.
Never got the jack. Do we pop him out on the other hand now?
Yeah, you could do that. You could still do it down on Pam's backhand.
But you'd want to get the second shot or not.
Correct. You don't want the first shot. Yeah, you definitely got to get that.
You don't want the shot bowl because it goes straight to those 2.
Yeah.
Same shot on the other hand. She needs a lot of her left-hander's curl. She could get the jack.
Well, the curl's happening.
She could get the jack.
The crowd's erupted again.
The All-Stars are all starring.
Getting some of these shots in
Julie expressed her interest of that last shot with that hand action.
He's close, Mitchie. Got a touch, got both the bowls.
Stayed on. We'd nearly go for a replay of that one, Robbie, would we?
Two bowls each at this. So it's basically a whole new ball game. Pitsy's played a pretty good bowl first up. Not a bad reply, but just out of the count. Guessing that could be 2, possibly.
Julie will draw this.
You would think Julie would.
She's just been under a little bit of more pressure on the last couple of ends. And pressure is such a wonderful thing.
Looks a bit tight from her first bowl.
She might get to the shot bowl and make none.
Yeah. It looked like it was going to sit on it.
Two shots.
2 shots.
New leader.
Yes.
New leader on the big board.
Yes, David, it has been a cracking game so far. We're just about into the last third of the game. On 39 ends.
Won't want this one back either. Might have to go with it. No. Must like this one.
Yeah, handy start that one.
Not far off a perfect starter. Chalk? No chalk.
No, not far away from it though.
Mitchell's having a bit of a ping at it.
Having a ping or just trying to arrive to it?
Well,
as he's saying, I'm just trying to draw the shot.
He just bowled a foot narrow. Foot narrow, you got to be a foot over. That little thought of sitting on it. Yes, I guess 50-30 in the Hamilton-Bargara side. Nearly 20 ends to go. It appears that we may be the 4th placed getter. But I guess 4th place isn't so bad when you've got Broadbeach, Algester and Hamilton on top of you.
Oh, correct. They're all pretty good sides.
Well, they're all Premier League sides.
Yes. Bit of movement. I think Julie wanted the bowl clean, but caught the back edge of it and just moved the jack to a different location.
Going to come a fair way now. No, he hasn't got quite enough weight. They've scored on another rink, 39-36. So, Broadbeach wobbling a bit. Bolivia's only 3 in front now.
Yes, that's correct.
They're kicking a few bowls out and they belong to Algester. They might have possibly measuring for 3. Yes, there's more Algester supporters than Broadbeach.
Yes. Yeah. Very vocal. Get the Algester team gets in front there and start playing a few balls.
They've called the umpire on the measuring out there.
Yeah, Ian's getting a few jobs today, he has.
Julie doesn't wave her arms around like most people wave their arms around when they're trying to get them to run that last metre. She just does a few knee bends.
Yeah, a few knee bends.
Don't have to go to the gym so much. Wriggled through. Great shot.
Yeah, very good shot from Mitchell.
We're doing a bit of measuring out there. Umpire's on his knees.
Yeah, it must be tight.
Yes, he's starting to get thinking jack now. Thinking bowl then jack.
Very good shot from Glen. Land a bowl, leave the jack there for 2.
We'll see out this end, and I might have to do a runner for a bit.
Okay.
I'll hang on till the end of this end. There's only a couple to go. Because if Julie is a bit out of bounds...
she was arriving, but...
She's got another one to play.
It's the wrong line. They're still measuring over there on that rink.
I was interested to see how many they've got, because I think it's 4 or 5, which would put a fair gap. 3.
3 shots, by the look of it.
3 shots, that would make Algester 6 in front, and 7 if Julie doesn't get out of this. And I think they're holding on Cohen Lipton's rink as well, because there was a lot of Algester clapping.
Yeah, it's amazing how that score can change with 1 N across each of the 3 disciplines.
Well, they were best part of 10 behind. And they were best part of 10 behind, and now they could be the best part of 10 in front. It's been a fairly heavy change. That's the sort of shot John was forced into playing a few times. A little bit of weight. Very hard to get. Anyway, I better have a break for a while, and I'll go and find Brian Marshall and make him do all his work he's got to do.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Thank you, viewers. Bye now.
Well, got a bit of a breakaway here from the Algester Club. I've just been watching. It's been incredible bowls. Just watching the 3 rinks. Absolutely superb all the way over. Doesn't get much better than this the way they're playing, that's for sure. It's been a great battle here between these two. This is the 16th end. That was a statement and a half last night. Jimmy C trying to tell me that I've been giving him guidance. I do not take ownership of that or whatsoever. Yeah, good try there from Pam, but Mitch looks like he's got one there sitting just in front of Jack. Looking pretty now. Mitch with his next one. So we have a pretty good line here. And then co-commentary with me this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Vardy. G'day, Vards.
Afternoon, Brian.
How are you, mate?
I'm really well, thanks, mate.
That's the way, buddy. Good to have you on board, mate. We've got a couple of shots here to Algester. Should say Broadbeach here. Both of them, Mitchie Mears.
Yep.
Mate, he's been playing well. Geez, Pammy Rowe. She's really turned on an exhibition from what I've been watching this afternoon. She's not far away from it at all.
Yeah, Pammy had a pretty good series for Queensland just recently down the Gold Coast, so played very well at second there. So a drawing spot nonetheless. So yeah, played well and playing well again this weekend.
And of course the evergreen, Mr. Glen Pitts. Goes pretty well, but Julie Keegan, gee whiz, she's had a great series also too. But it's been a very intriguing game this year, and they're just starting to flex their muscle at the moment, down back towards the business end of the game. Carpet running very, very, very kind though, Paul.
It's a nice pace to play all the shots.
Certainly is, mate. Pitsy, of course, has had plenty of practice on carpet, coming back from Bargara.
Yes.
Just recently.
It's on a pretty good track here. Just lacking a little bit of pace. Right on the line there.
Yeah, beautiful track, mate. Julie looking to take a bit of weight off from her first bowl. Again, she seems to have a nice line on this one here. Should start working its way back now. Maybe just not going to get back. Staying a bit high.
Trying to work back, but just the lack of pace there probably kept her up on the high side.
There's a bit of a fine line there, isn't it? It's just you just got to play with that good weight bars on this, doesn't it? You just play with good carpet, you'll always get the results that you require.
Yeah, always looking to finish a foot behind, 18 inches behind on the carpet.
Yep.
And always try and keep your bowls in play.
And mate, what are you doing this year? You having a run again, or you back?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, we're building a nice side over at Algester. So
good stuff. Well done, mate.
We had a 1 hour pennant, but unfortunately we fell to North Toowoomba in the zone playoff.
Yep.
Up there. Was a good game, but just not quite good enough.
No, fair enough, mate. You have years like that, don't you?
You do, mate. You do, and they deserve the win. Jason Grundon, he got us really good that morning up there. So
mate, goes pretty well.
He's a good player. Been a good player for a lot of years.
Good morning to you, Ethan. How are you this morning? Over in Pretoria, in South Africa. What a great bowl here from Mitch.
Mitchie on a really good track here. Yeah. Another counter. Looks like 3 there to Broadbeach. And 3 to Mitch, yes.
This girl here, though, gee whiz, she's had something to say about this, I'm telling you. She's played very well here this afternoon, Pam Rowe. Even though she holds the bowl in the wrong hand and everything. But
stands on the wrong side of the mat.
But gee whiz, what results she does get.
She's on a good track here too.
Yeah, she's not going to be far away here, Paul. What a bowl, Pammy Rowe.
Oh, just going to slip away.
That hand does, once it starts to go, it just keeps going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch sticking to his backhand here once again too. Likes this.
He's on a good track there again. Another one in there. 4 good ones from Mitchie there, and the best one of the lot.
That's a great bowl.
Afternoon, Bowlesy.
Oh, Bowlesy. Aren't you in Perth or somewhere, mate?
Oh, he's probably on the road somewhere.
Oh, come on, Bowlesy. You'd be getting a wick somewhere, mate. I know that. Hey. Oh, Wicky Bowlesy.
Had the pleasure of playing Premier League with Bowlesy a couple of years ago. He's great to play with. Good bloke.
He's great to play with. He's a great bloke, mate.
He is.
I just like playing out on him, that's all. He knows that.
Pitsy's on a good track here. Working back in now.
That's a great bowl.
That is a good shot. Second shot. Well played, Glen.
Yeah. Look for second shot first up.
That's it. That's it.
I wonder if you're still awake, Mr. Brindle. I thought that would wake you up. Shouldn't you be mowing lawns or doing edges or something rather?
Julie looking to turn this one past to get the number back, but just on the high side.
Probably the safer hand to get that, quite realistically. It's probably on the forehand.
True that, yeah. Just slip under Glen's front one there, or she's onto it. She's onto Mitchie's bowl if it through.
Glen likes this too. He likes this. He said, "Here comes another one."
He's close.
Here comes another one.
He's very close here.
He's got shot.
And he's drawn it cold.
What a bowl. What a bowl. That's an incredible bowl there from Glen Pitts.
Big moment there in the game.
Julie coming down, have a look at this, and really, she really hasn't got much to play to. Like, it's 2 great bowls there from Glen Pitts, absolutely pearlers. Possibly could play with a little bit of weight down through there.
Julie's calling off the outside one to get back to the other one there, or
The only thing I'd see there is probably taking Mitchie out. I thought the way to play that would be inside edge of the shot bowl, would probably then get second shot out of the head too.
yes.
Going the other way, anyway, they're out there and I'm not, so I'm not going to argue with them, that's for sure, mate. Oh, Julie, let's see what she comes up with. She's had outstanding weekend. She was playing it that way too.
She's got.
Oh, lucky she didn't take that out, but she's trying for it. That's, mate, Michael, honestly, mate, you're such a good husband. You're making sure that the mower's full for Lacey because she had to work this afternoon. That's, mate, absolute legend, son. You spoiled that girl way too much, Michael.
So what do we got? 8 the difference with 20 to play overall there, Brian.
Mate, we're
business time.
starting to get down towards the business end, but just been so much quality bowls played. Paul, it's been absolutely fantastic to watch.
Had a great facility too here. This is I haven't been here during a day of bowls just yet, so I've only ever seen it on the live stream or whatnot. But this is the first time out here during play, and it looks amazing. It really does.
There's a couple of little tricks in it, but it's got beautiful pace in it, so it will always come back to the line if you got good weight. You know what I mean? So,
and that's the key to our game, isn't it? Having the right weight.
Mate, ever so true, mate. Yeah, just a bit short there with that one there, Pam.
Perfect line.
Mitchie's got to come around that front one. Again, he's not going to be too far away, Paul.
He's working his way up there, just maybe a foot or two, a couple of feet.
Yeah, not a bad first up hole.
Yep.
Yeah, you did right there, Michael. Mitchie with his second one.
Just looking to correct that couple of feet. He's out on a good track. Starting to work back now. He played this pretty well.
It's not bad. Handy home. Good catchment bowl there. And they've got to maintain this lead. The other two rinks are getting very close too. In Bolivia now only in front by 1. Thank you very much for those points, Margaret. Very much appreciate that.
And a great shot there by Glen Pitts, drawing the shot just behind the jack there.
Yeah, very good home there, mate. It's just really forced Julie onto her forehand now, hasn't it?
It has.
So Jules looking to outdraw that last bowl of Glen's. Really on a nice track too. Comes down to her weight there, Paul. She's not going to be too far away.
She got some of the jack here down the line. Ooh.
Oh, gee whiz. Awfully close, my friend.
Thank you, brother, keeping us updated on the test match.
Good on you, mate. Another great bowl here from Glen Pitts. So
still available on the forehand there for Julie.
Really, the shot she's got to play now. She's got to sit that bowl, doesn't she?
She does.
Sit and stay, mate. Now she's on a wider line.
Just carrying a bit of pace out there on that higher line there.
Yep.
Another one in the catching area though.
Yeah, I'd say Pitchy be holding 2 shots there, mate.
He would, yep.
Two pretty good shots too there by him. Once again, very accomplished player though, Glen Pitts. Beautiful draw player, has all the shots in the book.
Yeah, very, very good singles player. Very, very good first 2-bowl singles player.
One thing about him too, he's such a great bloke.
He is a top
too
bloke.
far,
He
isn't
is,
he, mate?
yeah.
It really is.
Had the pleasure of playing with Glen and against Glen at our club level many a time, and yeah, with or against, he's a top bloke.
Yep.
Just missing a weight again there, Pamela.
Well, that may. Now, Mitchie, has he got the weight? I don't think so.
No, he hasn't. Just missed his weight there. See, all bar one there, just pretty much on the centre line. Everybody's grabbing their line there, just missing their weight a little bit.
Another good-looking bowl here from Pam too.
Yeah, starting
to work its way back into the head now. Not too far away.
She's just turning back. Oh, that might be another counter now.
Yes,
there.
it is. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
So, Brian, how many years have you guys been doing this now? This would be what?
Around about 4.5, 5 years, mate. We've been doing it now.
Yep.
2018, we started dabbling in it slightly, so, you know.
And now you've got this absolutely professional setup where you put the game out to the people out in the public there. And being one of those out there in the public, mate, we enjoy your coverage every time you bring it to us. And
we've had a fair bit to do of late, Bards. We just love showcasing this great game of ours. And straight after we pack up here this afternoon, Robbie's straight up to Pine Rivers to start setting up for the BPL. Starts tomorrow.
I hear you're doing the day shift up there?
Yep. Well, Robbie is. I've got meetings all this week, so I'll be up there. But what a great bowl here from Julie Keegan. Has she got the kitty?
She has.
That's a great bowl from Julie.
She's got the shot, I think.
Yep. And then next weekend we go to Mackay. We're at Mackay for the 2 weekends in a row.
Yep.
Back from all meetings and various things, and then back to Mackay the following weekend. And we're flying back from Mackay next Monday morning. I'll fly up next Friday night around about 7:30 and meet Robbie up there. And we're up there for the weekend, and then, of course, back home.
So Robbie does all the hard work on the road and whatnot.
Mate, not
and you
at all,
guys,
mate.
and you guys do just the FIFOs, fly in, fly out.
Mate, no. I do most of the hard work. I make Robbie look good. He gets all of the accolades. Yeah.
Oh, I've heard it all now.
Yeah, I used to help Robbie all the time, putting the leads out and that, but apparently I kept putting them in the wrong place all the time, so I don't help him anymore.
It is hard to get good help, isn't it, Rob?
He's a good lad, mate. He knows what he's doing. He goes all right for an old bloke. G'day, Sammy. How are you, mate? Yeah, it should be a great finish. Still within striking distance, and as Paul was alluding to before, it's down to the business end now, down under 20 end. So this is when they really get going. So,
and Algester trying to defend their state championship in this event too. They were lucky enough to win it last year.
Yeah, mate, they played very well too, though, didn't they? The year before.
Year before.
Won it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yep.
Robbie will have it written down somewhere. Now, Julie, you should start ripping back now, though, Paul. Yeah, just to wait. Yep. Come back to the line.
Okay.
Yep. One shot, did they say? I think they said one.
Just the one.
Mitch, where's he going? Look, he might be going 2-2 bowls with his birds.
Bit of change in length here, I think.
Yeah.
They've had a few of those shorties that Pam and Pitsy have been winning ends on now.
Change of scenery.
Change of length here.
G'day, Mike. Mike Watts, watching from over in Wales. Have you on board, Mike? Great fight back over there by the Gilberts.
I was just thinking the same thing. The score was 11-2 earlier, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Mitchie.
Great start there from Mitchie. Good speed.
Great starter. He's never been far away though, Paul, has he, you know?
He is a good lead. He's one of the first picked down in Broadbeach.
Yeah, and that's true. Yep.
Handy reply there from Pammy just behind.
Beautiful Cashman bowl just there, mate. It's really setting the heads up. That's giving their skip something to play to. If they're down, they got various shot selection.
That's it.
Giving them more than one option. Another good-looking bowl here from Mitch.
Yeah, just passed. Good home.
Yep. Yeah, well played. Young bloke's done all right. Been some interesting comments too before you come on board, Paul. That people saying it must be very hard for Pammy to play bowls with Mitchie wearing shorts, and pretty good call that, I reckon too. You know?
I haven't seen.
I actually thought his mum was going to bring him down a pair of long pants, but apparently she didn't.
Yeah, it's not often you see Mitchie in a pair of shorts. The sun is not too kind to the young fella.
No. Great young kid, mate.
He is.
Absolute champion. The Hamilton Power is sneaking away from Bargara over there. Now Jules sticking to the backhand, playing away from the club rooms. Anyway, she's just going a little bit underdone grass line with this one. Her weight's going to be not too bad at all. Probably another maybe 18 inches for 2 foot.
Yep.
At that hand, considering that the breeze has swapped to what it was yesterday. The breeze is coming across. This, you classify this as the narrow hand, but watch this start to turn now.
Very good weight.
Yeah, good bolt there. Weight once again there from Pitsy. So Jules definitely taking a bit more grass with this one here, Vards.
Well, that's where they seem to be coming from.
Yep.
Down to her weight now. She's on a great track.
Oh, just going to pull up a touch.
Just going to pull up a touch.
Yep. Good attempt there from Julie Keegan.
Might force Glen over onto the forehand here.
Well, he can actually. He's got a few options there too, hasn't he, mate? You know what I mean?
He's got his own bowl.
He could sit. He could sit Mitch. If he's onto his own, probably could rocket in for shot. So
little touch there, brings it back to Pamela.
Yep. He's on a perfect line for it.
I think he is.
Comes
all down to his speed now.
Yep.
Is he getting down under his own?
Onto his own.
No, just
not quite enough.
Another one in there.
So they're hanging on at the moment, holding the one shot. If it doesn't change, I wouldn't be at all surprised if you see a bit of aggression from Glen chasing that bowl.
Chasing that bowl, yeah. He's got 3 seconds there at the moment, but
Mitchie got a couple of bowls, mate. Okay, Mitch. Sticking to the backhand.
Yeah, he's out of there on the backhand.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brett Wilkie is in the room.
He's in the house. Great line there from Mitchie. Just a yard of weight, 4 feet of weight there. Get off that. Yep.
Yep. Good call.
Good call from Glen. Just being positive to his bowls or underneath to the jack. Just
a little bit underdone.
A little bit underdone. A little bit of both, I think.
Yep. Yeah, trail it through there. It's not a bad call.
That's it. Try and get it away from the danger there that Glen's setting up there for a count. If Mitchie can just trail the jack away, he looks like he's in a good area. Yeah, he's played it well.
Yeah, a little bit more weight. Good call there by Pitchy.
Oh, she clears the front there. No, we've got a little piece of it. Under
she
that,
was
she
on
almost
perfect
had the
track
shot
there.
bowl.
Nearly had the perfect track for that, didn't she?
Yep.
Very, very close. Okay, down to Jules now. Still holding just the one. Julie on the backhand. She knows damn well this bowl needs a friend. I don't think she's wide enough with this one though, Paul. Comes down to her weight. She may sit inside these ones though.
She gets inside half a Glen there. She'll wriggle back to the jack, but just...
Yeah, come to a good home.
Good home.
I don't think it's really sniffing around the numbers though. With a few ends to play, they're really chasing a few numbers now, aren't they?
Well, the shot is there for her, you know, just that little backhand trail there. She gets the jack to her own, and for a count of 2 or 3, that'll sort of get them back away from that double figures. It's out to 9, the difference now.
Yep.
The Gilberts have fought back to be 16 all.
Great fight back by
absolutely
Denise and Paul. But quality combination, though. And Denise, she played out of her tree yesterday, mate. Now, Pitchy chasing this bowl.
That front bowl of Mitchie's twice.
He's got it twice now.
Yeah, Pammy got it on the way through.
I think that's really...
Glen. But he has got an open look down there on his forehand now, and it's another bowl over there in Julie's way. Even though it is her own, she's looking to get down there, probably between those two bowls there now to get that little touch on the jack.
Okay, Jules. Holding one. She's got to be careful which one she plays to. She doesn't really want to slice the kitty. She could go down.
She's not on a bad line here. She's working across there to Glen's bowl, but
not
just
quite
out the gap.
Yep. Now, Glen's still got the opportunity now to take this out.
He has. I think he's got a couple of seconds there.
Yeah, it'd be worth a couple, I reckon, Paul. A little bit underdone.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh,
he's got it.
Geez, that held the line.
It did.
That held the line incredibly.
Has he got it far enough? But
that's
one
shot. Still holding it.
Still got it.
I couldn't get over how that held.
It held a long way down there, didn't it?
Yeah. Like a great bowl there from Tracy Foster next door.
Yeah,
Glen's still writing the novel. He's been writing all weekend. Obviously writing a story. No idea. No idea, Billy. Haven't got a clue. Okay, Mitch. Still a little bit wide with this one. Starting to work its way back into the head now, though. It'll take about 4 foot off his next one. This lass here, Pamela Rowe, she's played brilliantly this afternoon, so
she has.
She really can see the confidence has been building. And again, she's not going to be too far away.
Yeah, she's working up there nicely now. Just
slice the kitty. A little bit underdone grass line, literally perfect weight.
Yeah, good speed on that one. Just missing his line a little bit.
Yep. See, they're just starting to fight their way back. There's 8 shots in it now, one at a time.
Yep.
That's definitely down to the business end. Only 13 ends left. Now Pam, a little bit on the high side. Working its way round. Where it finishes is going to be a very good home there. Good catchment bowl there.
You don't want any short bowls at this sort of stage of the game. You want to be past, give your bowl a chance, get in the catching areas.
So I had a coach many years ago. He said, Brian, always leave the head in a better position that you found it. Pretty good, pretty true call that, mate.
Who was that coach, mate?
Mate, Blake down at Pennant Hills Bowling Club, who taught me how to play the game many, many years ago.
Yep.
Back in the 80s. Like in those days, I led for 5 years. That's what you had to do in those days.
Yeah, yeah.
He said, if you ever get yourself into trouble, you got to learn to draw your way out, mate.
That's it.
So then to make matters worse, I moved up here and played a few bowls with Robbie Allen. We haven't won a game since. So, I must admit, we did win a few games. We won some money one day, and I said to him, well, mate, Lee's decided you're going to win, so you better give me your cut. He wouldn't give it to me. I said, you got to be joking. What a miserable New Zealander you are, mate. Hey, it wasn't monopoly money, see, it was Australian money, so that's what it was.
There you go.
Okay, Jules.
Julie working her way down there, just again looking a little bit under the line. Not too bad, just a little bit under the weight.
Yeah. Okay, Glen. How's his line? Looking a lot better. I think his weight's looking a bit better too in the pool.
Yeah, it's coming back nicely. That's where you've got to be out there.
Yep.
If he's
egging it on.
Past the front ones.
Oh, geez, that just fell back.
It did.
There's the scores up there.
The Power Bargara game's getting a little bit tighter over there. It's down to 11 shots.
Yep. Great fight back there from Bargara.
Yep.
See, the falls are done. Only the pairs left out there.
Win there to Stephen and his side there. Tongy. Good shot here from young Mitchie. Has he got the jack?
He's got it. Oh. Gee whiz, that was close, mate. Little touch on that. They would have had 3 shots over there. With Jules's bowl there and Mitchie's
little
bowl.
Sideways.
Yep.
Now everything else has been ducking across, and I reckon this is a good line here.
Yeah, Pam's not going to be too far away, mate.
Here we go.
Bowl.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, good call there by Jules. Just play through there.
Playing very positive. He's close here, young Mitchie. Just slipping under.
Another bowl there, though, Paul.
Another one in the catching area.
Yep.
Played it with good weight.
Mitchie. Okay, Pam, can you repeat what you did first time around?
She's out on that good line again. Is it going to get back out from out there? She's got immaculate weight.
Mate, absolutely spot on there, Bards. I think Jill's got to really look to trail that kid.
Yeah, be positive down there. She's calling bigger weight.
Yep, still that's the shot to play. What she said previously, mate, that's the shot she's got to play. Made up her mind, she's on her way back. So, big bowl here in the essence of the game too. 7 shots in the game overall. And got the opportunity of making a few shots with this one.
Absolutely.
This is what wins matches and loses matches a lot of times, Bards, isn't it?
It is. You played the big one at the right time.
Yep.
Can get the momentum back on your side. She's going big on the forehand here. She's looking for both bowls. Got the first one.
Awfully close to getting both of them then. The only thing being is that Pitchy now has 2 shots at it too.
Exactly.
That's where the danger lies. I really do think the best shot there, though, Paul, with all due respect, was to trail that back over to these bowls because
on the backhand,
even if she got both of them there, Pitchy had too much room to draw.
Exactly right.
To draw another one, mate.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I think the percentage side of it was, and now he's on the
2-foot trail.
Yeah, now he's actually in the spot where he can play a positional bowl. Where he can play a positional bowl. Johnny.
Hey, Doge.
Yeah, this is what he's doing now too. He's playing a positional bowl, putting one round the back.
Absolutely, covering Mitchie's 2 there. If Julie's going to play big weight again,
Yep.
she's got to hunt the bowls.
She doesn't want to play big weight. What she really wants is that trail. Like it's worth, if she gets it over there,
yep,
it's worth at least 3, if not 4 shots if she went
with her
with
own.
it.
Yes.
Then it's game on.
She's having to think about it up there to see what looks best from her end up there.
Well, the thing about it, she's really in 2 minds now.
Yes.
So let's see what she's comfortable with.
She's going back on the forehand.
She's going to make a forehand. She's going the bowl.
Oh.
Well, she can, but she's still behind. Down, I think, because Pitchy's got the best backward, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's got that one there. I think Julie stayed in bounds. It looks like she might have shot there with that bowl in the ditch.
Be pretty close there, Paul, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Oh. But
you think with Pitsy with 6-7 feet of room there,
he's going to draw that.
He should draw that.
Sorry there, ladies and gentlemen. That is a shot of Mitch Mears' legs. We'll try and move that camera away from there. We don't want to scare some kids. Okay, Glen.
He looks a little
Mate,
tight
I think
there
he's
in the
tight.
hand. He is. Has he found a little gap down there between his bowls or his...
No.
No. Mitchie doesn't want to give this away. No.
Going to call an umpire. Call an umpire. Jonathan. Righto.
It's a bit tough, isn't it, mate?
Got to put a measure on it. Come out with his box of tricks.
Thank you, Bretho. Australia have gone over a couple of times to lead 14-4 there. Thank you, mate.
Okay, mate. Thanks for that, mate. They're playing Tonga.
Yeah, Pacific Cup, Pacific Nation Final or something like that. Yeah.
Yep. And Australia had a great win last night over England in the rugby union.
Yeah, I watched the highlights from that this morning. I saw that they got an injury time winner.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Brilliant try it was.
It was. They, kept it in the middle there. And then I've actually got a cousin by the name of Dylan Pesh who started on the left wing for the Wallabies last night.
There you go.
Yeah, so my cousin's son.
Well done. So it looks like 1 to Algester there. So 1 to Glen Pitts.
The Pitsy. Takes it to 18-12 and the fours in front by a couple and then Gilly on the fight back. Just
only one behind, mate. Yeah, great fight back there.
Absolutely.
Played superbly.
I'm just in a little line with Gilly here and he's got the jack out to what I think is Brad's.
Yeah, good starter there from Pam. Nice weight on it. Just a tad more grass.
Yes. Start there from Mitchie, great line, foot short.
Yeah, once again, Mears. Had a good tussle though, these two.
It has been a good lead battle.
Fire, and then Pam just seemed to find her grass. I'll tell you what, she's going to sneak around the back of this one, Bars, not too far away.
Nice little catching area there.
Yep. Yeah, it was a pretty good game, wasn't it, Junior? Did the All Blacks play last night, Robbie? Haven't you been in training? Okay. Sounds like they've dumped you, mate, out of the junior All Black squad.
Good set there from young Mitchie. Perfect weight with his second there. Another counter.
Yep.
Holding a couple.
A couple of great bowls. Yeah, Pitchy really has... Rennie's required though, Bards. He's played some bombs just like this one here.
Here he
mate.
comes again.
Look at that. What a great bowl.
Brilliant.
That's brilliant. That's just played with great weight, mate.
It is.
Just
perfect weight.
Just drew that absolutely perfectly. You don't get much better than that, mate.
Had the confidence to play that hand, even with Mitchie's two bowls there.
Yeah.
Had the jack high side up.
Absolutely.
Played it brilliantly.
They didn't play last night. No, that's why you haven't had a phone call, mate. So they haven't dumped you.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's still a chance, mate. Well, mate, former junior All Black trialist. Christ, who they play, Italy? Yeah, I'll pitch another one. A little bit underdone with weight. Now, Julie. Even if she gets even if she plays onto her own front one, she may get a result.
Turning Mitchie to it, or just sitting off the bowl that's just in front of Jack High there. Get another bowl in the area.
Okay, Junior said they played Ireland on Saturday. Yeah. How'd they get on, Junior? I think Australia plays Wales next week, if I remember correctly. No, Robbie has been dumped if that's the case. Oh, they just snuck over Ireland, I've led to believe there, Junior. Yeah. Yep. He's been dumped. Right, Pammy. She's got a beautiful grass line on this one here as it starts working its way into the head. Pitchy's very interested in this.
Gets in front of that, I'll be happy. Ooh, that's handy there.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, the artificial automatic. Well, he's opened it up.
He has.
He's opened it up. He's left the head in a better position than he found it. Yeah, mate, just snuck home, mate. 23-13, mate. That's what happens when they dump Robbie, mate. They struggle. Not a bad bowl here, neither.
Doesn't want too much of the jack, no. She got a little piece.
She got a little piece of it there, Bart. She
and
just
locked it onto Glen's bowl there.
Bowl, yeah. Absolutely locked it on there, mate. Oh, another one in the head.
Another one there, just behind.
Yep. Nine shots in the game over with Power and Bargara.
Yeah, down to single figures, 3 ends to play.
It's now 10 shots.
Oh,
just
as
ticked
I
over.
Said
that ticked over. Another good bowl there from Glen too, just quietly. And it's fallen over too.
Close to a counter.
Yep. Bit quick with this one.
Yeah, the last couple of bowls down there, just with the yard of weight, seems to have held off.
It just holds, doesn't it? Comes back to the line, but yeah.
Just
definitely
played a little bit tighter there.
If you're going to keep that weight, yes. Okay, Glen with his next one.
Opportunity here for Glen to draw another shot.
He's awfully close. Oh, just going to pull up. Yeah, he's taking it on. Yeah. It's awfully close, Paul.
I think very close to counting there.
Yeah.
Surely looking to play a little bit bigger here, trying to spring that bowl of last bowl of Glen's down there through the jack, trying to get it out of bounds, trying to get the kill.
Well, you can actually see, maybe even not even the kill, you've got the opportunity of probably getting the 3 of those bowls, but you probably get a bit of kitty with it at the same time, though, I reckon. Depending how you hit that front one, what the result would be.
Lining up on a backhand there, but looks a bit. Yeah. In the area. In the area. Oh, got the front clean.
That was about a quarter of an inch of being the perfect bowl there, mate.
That was.
Yep.
And just the one there.
Another one to the ALGESTER combination with after a bit of a fight back there from the Bulls. So well done. Tony, how are you? Shorten it up again there, Bart,
Yeah,
straight away.
back to the length that they've been playing.
Yep.
Sort of Matt halfway up the line and then the jack on the top of the line there.
The one thing you got to do, though, with this game, you've got to really take your hat off to the way Glen and Pam have just snuck and just ground their way back into the game.
Absolutely.
Picked up a couple of good ends.
Yes.
And they've just kept that momentum going. But some of the conversion shots where Jules was making them early,
yep.
Glen was able to then change a few heads around.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, the reason it's good because Pam had good options that he could play to.
Absolutely. Good bowls in the head.
Yeah. And Jules and Mitch haven't played that poorly at all.
Oh, not at all. It's been a good quality game. It's been a high quality game.
A very high quality. Now, Pam, once again, she's on a beautiful line with this one, Paul.
Glen's starting to get interested. Yeah, that's a good couple of bowls from there, Pam. There.
Two good lead bowls, mate.
She's got a bit of interest in this, as has Julie.
He's awfully close,
He is close. He's got that little white one, is he? Oh, down the line. Touch unlucky there.
How often does that happen when you're chasing?
Yes.
You just get the edge of the jack.
You don't get it in the middle.
You're a quarter of an inch of playing the perfect bowl, aren't you? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Happens every time you're chasing. You just seem to just have that luck just doesn't sit on your shoulder sometimes. But then again, as I said a lot of times, there's no luck in bowls. There's pure skill there, Bart. I remember one person saying he didn't believe me there once. It's a game of inches.
It is. Absolutely.
Yeah, Glen, this should be underdone grass line by right. Yeah, Jules. No, she really needs a multiple on this end to help her team. She's awfully close to this.
She's got the jack. Oh, she got the bowl clean. Oh, she got and the jack. Made a couple out of it.
Yeah, she made a couple out of that one. Always danger while this man has a bowl in his hand, though. Glen Pitts.
Looks to be on a good track, but I don't think he's quite sent it there.
Said it has got the weight, yes. No. He's hitting himself on the leg there. Knew straight away that wasn't there. It's a great bowl there from Julie, mate.
Yep.
Giving themselves options there too, haven't they?
Giving themselves a little chance here. Though.
Yep.
The difference in the overall is this rink at the moment.
Yes, 100% correct, mate. As I said, if they could pick up a few shots on this end to help their teammates, it gets a little bit more pressure on the Algester, on the overall. And
great track there by
Glen. I'm just watching the rink next door at the same time.
Yeah,
too, mate.
As an Algester supporter, I can see a lot of Algester bowls in and around that Jack and the Fours rink there.
Yeah, that's what I said. I can. Good bowl here from Mitch Mears too. Once again. Well, it's in the count.
Yeah, there'll be another one.
G'day, Nolene. How are you, Nosey?
Hey, Duck.
All right, Pammy. Comes down to her weight. She's on a perfect line for this
She's on a
Pammy.
good track here.
I reckon the weight's pretty good too, mate. Look at that.
Just going to slip out the gap
Oh,
there.
gee whiz. That was awfully close, mate.
Oh, big pickup by the Stars over there on the fours. 4 shots there.
Yep. Yep.
Puts the margin back out to 12.
12, yeah, makes it pretty hard now, mate. It was a big end over there.
Absolutely.
And a great congratulations there to the Algester. It was a very good pickup. Yeah, Jules working something out with Mitch.
Yeah, it's at this time of the game you've got, what do you got, 6 to play?
Yep.
5 or 6 to play and you're a dozen behind. You've got to try and manufacture something, to give yourself a chance.
That's right, and this is their last end too, mate, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yep. After this white bowl, knock that the wrong way, mate.
Yeah,
That's again when you're behind, you're just that quarter of an inch out, aren't you?
Yeah, that's it. He gets down onto the inside half of that. He scores another one. He makes 3 or 4.
But I think at the same time too, I mean, Glen's got 2 bowls to play anyway.
He has.
It's just not much, like Pitchy more than capable of drawing this. Tightening up a little bit over there too. There's only a couple of ends to play though over there. 7 shots in it. Hamilton in front over there. Now, Pitch, I don't know if he's onto this.
He's underdone again, I think.
I think he's underdone.
That's the 3rd one that he's got across there.
There, yeah.
They're all his there over there.
Yep. He's not happy. Amazing what that little bit of pressure can do.
Yeah, that's it. Mitchie comes in and makes 4 out of that one, and instead he turns that other one. He's probably only got 2 there, I'm thinking. Unless his front one is counting as well.
Oh, don't think so. But it's lined up now. If she hits it again, it'll set up where it'll go. But depends on this bowl here from Glen, really, what happens here. And he's on a far better line this time around.
He's on the track. If he's got the same weight, he's very close. He hasn't sent it.
Not quite.
There's the call from Mitchie. That little Charlie makes 5.
Yep. Too wide.
Well, she's overplayed the weight.
One. It's like just the one. Just the one. So well played to Algester on that rink there, Paul. Wonderful exhibition of bowls. So
it was a really high quality
game
from all 4 players.
Absolutely. Mate, been absolute pleasure having you here this afternoon.
No worries, mate. Enjoyed my first stint on the cans with you boys.
Boys, mate, always a pleasure, mate. Anytime you want to, come and join us, mate.
Absolutely. Thanks very much.
So, absolute pleasure having you here. So, just the one shot. So, Glen and Pammy win that 19-13. So high quality game of bowls, and Algester said just 9 shots in front at the moment with a couple of ends to play. Bolivia and Brad are up 20-17 over Denise and Paul Gilbert, and you see Cohen there having a very comfortable win at the moment in the fours combination over Scotty Chamberlain.
Looks like Matty Norrie's got shot there, and he's got another one on the way in there. Yeah, a couple of good ones there from Matty.
A couple of great bowls there, mate. Well, down to the skips. Just going to show a bit more of this game.
Yeah, we'll just see if we can.
Yep. The only thing that scares me the most is if Glen Pitt stands up, we're going to get a something that'll scare the living daylights out of the children.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Yep. 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 Okay, Scotty, looking at dead draw. This is a couple down.
Thank you, Mr. C. Has he got the white? He has.
And he's killed it.
He's got it out of bounds. Good shot there from Scotty Chamberlain.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, that was not an eclipse. That was just
Glen Pitts
walking in front of the camera. It was definitely not an eclipse. That's the complex we have here at Capalaba. Unbelievable complex. Beautiful viewing deck up top up there. Absolutely magnificent viewing deck. Up in the top shelf up there. Okay, we've got Heather Bailey on the mat at the moment. Needs a bit more grass than that.
Jeez, they got a long way away.
Yep. Cheryl Heaps. Beautiful line. Comes down to her weight as it starts working its way back into their head now. Just a little bit weighty. And in the ditch. Just fell. Hey.
Heather Bailey there on a forehand again.
Yep.
Just looks a little bit underdone with the line. Weight looks a little better.
Just a line once again there, Paul.
Not too bad. Lovely ball here from Cheryl.
Beautiful correction.
Yeah,
there,
great
mate.
correction there from Cheryl. Thank you, Mario. Sorry I missed that comment, mate. My first time on the cans here with the boys, mate. I'm enjoying it.
Mario. How are you, my friend? Yeah, just a bit wide with that one.
Yeah, turn that one of
good weighted bowl.
Cheryl's over there, just into the other side of the jack, holding a couple now. Tracy's out on a good track here. All down to a weight. Played it very well here. Cohen's called it.
Still going. That's what we've got so far.
Great shot there from Tracy. Oh, little number coming in here on the other mixed pairs there. 3 or 4 been turned out there by Bradley. This could really tighten up the overall situation, Brian.
Absolutely.
It's a measure for, I'm thinking 4 or even 5. I'll just have to wait for it to see it go on the scoreboard here.
Yep.
Olivia's going to put that up. There's a 7 going on the board.
That's an incredible
Well,
end of bowls there,
that
Bart.
is that puts it right on the knife's edge now.
Makes it interesting.
Yeah, 4 the difference now. For the difference, and looks like the ball's holding 1 there in the 4s. Cohen playing a little bit of weight here on his forehand. I'm in a pretty good line with it. He just looks to be turning underneath. Just missing a little bit high. Just looking for that little Charlie from Matty's through the shot bowl, or the jack back to Tracy's bowl there at the back.
Makes it interesting though, the last couple of ends now,
does,
doesn't it, mate? You know
it does indeed.
It's really put a bit of interest in the game. That's 7 from
Bolivia right over there. And that's what you want when you're playing for a state title. You want a game that goes down to the wire, that there's great interest in, and
a couple of shots in it.
Yep.
Now, playing with a bit of control, weight with this one.
And he likes it. He's on the hunt here. It looks like he's got the Charlie. And he's got them out. Great shot from Cohen.
That's an incredible bowl from Cohen there. And he's made a few out of that.
Made 3 by the looks of that, from what I can see there. Matty just marking his toucher as well.
And that other game too closed up a bit there too with Bargara and
the difference.
And the Hamilton 4 the difference over there. So exactly the same score as this one here is too far.
It is too. Look at that.
Both exactly the same score. So 57 to 53. Bolivia's still got one end to play.
Yeah, Bolivia's playing their last one down here. So this is their 21st.
Okay, Scotty, what's he going to play? Oh my.
So just had confirmation from Cohen there. He's holding 3 down there.
Yep. It's like he's going to play it on the forehand by the looks of it there, Paul.
Yep. It's on a decent track.
He is, isn't he?
It's on a decent track.
It's not just going to quite be under it though.
Just on the outside as he wriggled back in for...
Yeah, that'd be 3 shots.
3 shots.
So,
Bit of
well
noise.
done.
Great shot there from Cohen. Great conversion shot.
Yeah, it was an incredible conversion shot there, mate, wasn't it? You know what I mean? It puts them back out 7-inch shot with 2 ends to play.
Bolivia's holding just a single over there. She's about 6 inches off the front of the jack.
Yeah.
So this front end I was watching the live stream this morning, having a bit of a chat with you boys, and the ALGESTER front end, the 2 ladies up front, Heather and Tracy, were very good this morning.
Absolutely.
They played brilliantly this morning.
They did, mate. If one of them wasn't there, the next one just absolutely nailed it.
And that's what you want as a 1-2 combination up front. If your lead misses, your second gets on. If your lead gets on, your second gets past.
And that's the beauty about a team game forwards, isn't it? It's a team game.
Yep.
You know, it's always a good team. If one's not there, the next one's there, mate. That's what it's all about.
Yep.
And not a bad starter there once again from Heather.
Yep. Couple of feet behind.
Yep.
Well and truly in play.
Yeah, good bowl there from Cheryl also too. Right, Heather on the mat for her next one. Doesn't have to correct too much, does she? She's not far away.
If she can beat her bowl by anything, it's in play. Cohen's liking this, wanting it to get back in.
He's egging it. What a bowl!
Great correction there. Yes, Mickey Brindle. Congratulations to Hamilton on their bronze medal. Great shot there from Cheryl.
Once again,
drawing a little toucher there, getting it away from the ALGESTER bowls.
Michael, shouldn't you be mowing a lawn and doing something, mate? Surely you got a hedge or something you could trim. Good bowl here from Tracy too,
is interested. Great shot, Tracy. Well played.
Yep. Good bowl there from Tracy. Very well played.
Played a lot of top-level bowls, Tracy Foster has. Played in any game for the state.
Played that brilliantly. Thanks, Tone. There it is. Well done. Thank you.
So in all these years, you don't touch. Robbie doesn't let you touch?
Oh, no, I'm allowed to touch when Robbie's not here. But unfortunately, Tony was watching me that time.
Ah, okay.
See, they know I know this button here. It says CUT. Cut. Robbie's very, very concerned that I do know that button. Cut. And it's the button closest to me.
So you're always on the left, I take it?
Oh,
Always
yes,
closest
mate,
to the
always
panel?
close to it. Another great bowl.
Great
here
shot here by... just
Karen.
creating a little bit more room there.
Yeah.
Just moving it away. Probably still one down.
Now, Matthew, not far
Matty
away.
Norrie here.
Not far away.
This is
Great
a great
bowl.
shot. His
That's a
bowls
great
will
bowl.
turn all the way back. Good
Yep.
shot.
Well played by Matthew. So, Thomas Nathan.
And on
Oh,
his back
Tommy. He pretty underrated player, Tommy.
You look at the Broadbeach side, doesn't matter over the last 3, 4, 5 years, and they've got all the superstars, but there's one name that's been a constant, and it's been Tommy.
He's always there.
Yeah.
Came up quite a few years ago from North Sydney.
Yep.
And went back there a few times to play with North Sydney in their Premier League endeavour.
Right,
but
okay.
he's entrenched himself very much at Broadbeach now. And he's just one of those players who just continually just sneaks under the radar. And very, very steady player, though, that's for sure. This is the last end for both these teams. We see, I reckon they'll be holding at least 2 shots there, I think.
Yeah, Matty, and that's Tracy's bowl that's been turned over to the jack there.
That front bowl of Matty's might even, that second bowl. Whose is that?
That's Heather's there in front of the jack
in front,
there.
yeah.
So Gilly's just... Paulie Gilbert's just drawn the shot there.
Yep.
Gives the forwards a little bit of... Well, gives them a lot of leeway
gives them
now.
a lot of leeway, mate.
Yep.
There's no one in the world they're going to get, Nate. So it's
Not on that head there.
Not on that head. So well done to Paul Gilbert too. After the disappointment of dropping a 7 on the previous end, he's just picked up an 8. He just picked up a 1, which helps his team.
And being as far down as he was earlier in the game, the fight
Hey,
back
that's
was
a great
immense.
effort, mate. Absolutely,
It was.
Incredible fight back. But they showed what great fighting skills they had even yesterday.
Yep.
When we live streamed Denise and Paul, they had outstanding. Denise was just absolutely brilliant yesterday. So down to the skips,
Down to
the
the
last few
skippers.
bowls.
Yep.
Then we're into the presentations. See, this is what a run organisation we have, mate. Like, I mean, Tony knew that I had to go home this afternoon. So she's up because she knows Robbie has to be under adult supervision at all times. So that's why she's come running up here. Because she knows that I can't be here all afternoon to make sure he packs everything up properly.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
I guess it's something that we don't see when you go off the
No,
air.
mate,
you know, we don't see all these
don't realise
things.
the amount of effort
No.
that goes into this to make sure Robbie's doing the right thing, you know what I mean? But his daughter is the brains of the organisation anyway, so she's taught him a lot. Starting to play a few speculators now, as you do when you're chasing.
Playing aggressive
Sorry.
down there.
Jeffrey.
Oh, he's got the jack. Has he got it out of bounds? Looks like he has, yeah. We've got to go again. No?
No, he hasn't
No,
killed it.
Didn't kill it.
There it is over there. He's having a look at one of these. No, he's not happy.
Scotty's just said no eights.
No eights.
No eights.
He's a character, Scotty.
He is. He's
great bloke.
So there we have it, Brian.
What a great day. What a great couple of days.
What a great weekend, yeah.
Oh. Well, congratulations to the Algester All-Stars for their great win in this event. So well done to all the players. Just waiting to see the decoration of that last end. So we can know. Matthew, no.
Cowan. What was that last end, boys?
2 to what? 2 to BROADBEACH. Well done, Scotty.
So there's your final score, 61 to 55.
Yep, good game, mate.
Great game of bowls.
And of course, the other one, congratulations to the Hamilton Power, 57 to 53 over the Bargara team from up in Bundaberg. So big congratulations to both those teams also. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, this event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. Of course, the 2024 Bowls Queensland Mixed 8-a-side State Finals has been proudly sponsored by Capalaba Sport Club and Queensland Government. We thank them very much for their generosity of showcasing this wonderful event. And of course, Bowls Queensland is always supported and sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions and the Bioscapes Group. We thank them too for their continued support of our great game. If anybody could use any of those sponsors, please do, because they do help us showcase this game of ours where we go to. Now, just a 1, 2 out of 3 of the 8, so we congratulate them on their win. Var, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here, mate, and I'd like to thank you. And mate, you're welcome back anytime you want to come and.
Thank you very much, Brian. It's been
the mic.
It's been good fun, mate. I've always wanted to have a little go on the cans here with you boys, and yeah, the opportunity arose this afternoon. So thank you very much.
It's an absolute pleasure, Paul. And again, thank you too to Billy Cornells and Jimmy C. And Michael Keegan and all the other commentators over the weekend to bring some entertainment into the households of a lot of people around the world. And just. What's that, man? 105? 3.5. Mm-hmm. Yep. I had quite a few viewers on board, that's for sure. About 186,000 people on board over the last 2 days. So
wow.
It's pretty handy.
You guys do an amazing job showcasing our great game. You guys travel the length and breadth of this state, and you know, Robbie, yourself, you do an amazing job, and yeah, I don't know where we'd be without you.
Mate, really appreciate those kind words, Paul. That's for sure. We just do it because we love our game, and we don't get any monetary gain for it, but we enjoy what we do. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, ably led by Mr. Robbie Allen, myself, Brian Marshall and Paul Vardy, we thank you very much for your patronage. Robbie back on air tomorrow at midday, if I remember correctly. Midday from Pine Rivers. Enjoy your bowls and support your club.